I hope that our last few remaining friends give up on trying to save us. I hope Adam comes up with a fail-safe plot to piss off the dumb few that forgave us. I hope the plot holes we mended fall down beneath their own weight, and I hope we let go of our last brain cells. I hope it's already too late, and I hope the Popeyes a few blocks from here someday burns down, and I hope the black smoke carries little Nicky away, and I never come back to this clown again in my life. I hope I lie, tell everyone we had a good time. I hope Nick Swartzen dies. I hope Jack and Jill both die. I hope Zohan cuts himself shaving his bush. I hope it bleeds all day long. Our friends say it's darkest before grown-ups too. We're pretty sure they're all wrong. I hope it stays dark forever. I hope the worst isn't over. I hope you learn golf before I do. I hope Happy Gilmore never gets sober. And I hope when you think of Billy years down the line, you can't find one good thing to say. And I hope that if Bobby found the strength to walk out, you'd stay the hell out of his way. I am drowning. There is no sign of land. You are coming down with me. Sand an unlovable Sandler, and I hope you die. I hope we both die.
Hello and welcome to Into the Sandlerverse with Oak and V. I am Oak and I'm deeply fucking impressed because I had not seen that before this moment.
And I'm V.
And today we are doing the definitive Adam Sandler tier lists from the people who have watched all of the films written and starring him. That is 18 films that we watched, V. 18 mostly
That's
really
so
fucking bad
many.
films.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I don't know. I enjoyed doing this with you, you know. I thought that I thought more of these would be like good. I thought more of the original ones would be good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I mean, we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tier lists, varying in length and seriousness. And also just kind of talking about the project as a whole.
Yeah.
V, before we get into the rankings, do you want to do you have anything to say off the bat?
Here, make us full screen.
Oh yeah.
We look too hot to not be full screen. You know, it's interesting. I've been rewatching a bunch of our early ones so I could fucking remember anything about those
Yeah.
movies because I got rid of those as quickly as possible.
Base.
And you know, it was really interesting looking back at us like sweet innocent summer children. Well, actually, it was like March, April, May.
Yeah. Spring
Um
children.
but it was interesting to see kind of like there's almost kind of a bell curve which we might like end up getting into, but it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of there were distinct eras of Sandler,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of followed like the decades a little bit.
Yeah.
Because and the middle was the worst easily
It was,
by
yeah.
like a margin, not but the early ones were bad in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get more into that, but I think it was interesting going back and seeing, like, kind of comparing and contrasting what shifted and what stayed the same over all of them.
Yeah.
Um, like like gross sex humor, like crescendoed and then decreased.
When he had
Pr-
children.
yes, especially when they started being involved in the movies.
Yeah.
Um, something about if you had a think of your daughter or whatever, if you had a sister, then whatever.
Whatever it takes for men,
Um,
you know?
and the early ones had kind of a hmm, creativity feels really generous, but like a specific je ne sais quoi to them that the middle ones completely
A
lacked.
bizarreness.
And then the later ones, the later Netflix era, like the almost up to current, was also kind of different. So what we'll get into it more, but what about you?
I am definitely going to agree that we did have like kind of three distinct eras here, like
Hmm.
early, middle, and late Sandler. I think if we were doing this project 10 years ago, I would have told you that Adam Sandler peaked in 1996, and I will still say that. But I will also say that I think that he is getting better again. I think that
Hmm.
I think that Adam Sandler could have a good movie in him now. I
Hmm.
think that he could make another Waterboy. But
Hmm. That's a bold claim.
exactly, I don't think he will. I think he
Yeah.
could. And I think that the
I think
last
he's too fucking lazy
yeah. I mean like the
at
last
this
3
point.
or 4 movies that we watched, 5 movies, we were like that was okay to that was like not bad.
Yeah.
Um and like but god,
But the
that middle.
downturn,
It
yeah, but
it
also the
takes a
downturn
fucking
into AI
nosedive.
slop
Yeah,
at
the
just
AI
now at
stuff.
Happy Gilmore 2, that was a whole other that's like, uh-oh, are we going into like a fourth era
Not the slop
where it's
era.
fucking
I thought we
it's
already
the
had
Mr.
that.
Beast slop era, yeah. But yeah, the middle was really rough.
Yeah.
Um, and a lot of the earlier ones weren't a picnic either.
No, they were not.
So,
And let's talk about those early ones unless you have anything else. So we have 5 tiers here in our definitive tier list. We have Sandler's Best, Watchable, At Least They Tried, Piece of Shit, and I Award You No Points, and May God Have Mercy on Your Soul.
and we'll be breaking in that category right off the bat with
Yep.
Going Overboard.
Going overboard. Going over into I Award You No Points, and May God Have Mercy on Your fucking soul. How did you have a career
Here,
after this, Adam? This movie is nothing. It's less than nothing.
because white men can really be getting away with anything.
It's
And
true.
we were looking this up, because he was on SNL like right after that through The Waterboy, and that was it.
Yeah, this was before SNL. How is that fucking
Yeah,
possible?
I don't know, but also I don't think anyone watched this. I think we're the
No,
only ones that have ever
no.
seen this movie.
I would not be surprised if most people have not even heard about this movie.
Can you like put a poll somewhere that you
Ooh.
have a lot of followers? I don't,
So,
just out of curiosity, if
I mean,
people
we
have heard of
could on
this.
Twitter, but I don't know how many people who follow us
Yeah.
there actually use Twitter anymore.
Okay. I'm just
That's the thing. When
curious.
we left Twitter,
Should
we
I
kind of
post on my
reset.
Facebook? Hey.
Yeah, I mean that's like sorry to say it, but that's kind of like the ultimate normie thing, right? People who go on Facebook.
True. Okay, hang on.
Our
We'll
Twitter
just
is
see.
full of
I'm
fucking
gonna make a
nerds.
I'm gonna make a fucking Facebook status right now, which I never am on Facebook, and say uh doing a poll for research. Have you heard of the 1989 Adam Sandler movie Going Overboard? Okay, we'll just see if I get a response by the end of this.
Yeah. Hell
Who's
yeah.
on Facebook on Friday night? We'll see.
Home Alone on Facebook on a Friday night. All right. So as we said, going overboard, it sucks. It makes no sense whatsoever. Not in the like fucking plot hole ding kind of way, but in like you had no script, you had no idea. You literally say at the beginning, you just had a boat and a lot of supermodels. And honestly,
Yes.
it's kind of based for you to admit that up front, I guess.
And I'm also making a. Sorry, I'm also making a Instagram poll
Okay.
with me being like I'm on my podcast. Okay. Anyway, yes, agreed. Yeah, it really. We've said it before. We've said it. Say it again. It was a nothing burger of a movie, the ultimate nothing burger of a film. What scene do you remember the most from it? That's also something I want to just like briefly like just when you think of that movie, what like image presents it to you?
The guy dressed as Poseidon.
I remember the skit with Domino's in or whatever it was in the like uh Cuban guy's office.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
I also
Well,
remember the other comedian. He gets locked in the bathroom for days, and then he's like, please God, I'll start going to church if you let me out of here. And the door opens, and he's like, you stupid motherfucker, I'm an atheist. And
that was good. That was the only funny joke in that movie.
yeah, hats off to that guy, whatever his name is. I'm not gonna look it up.
Yeah. And honestly, that's I think we've said enough about this movie. We don't even
Yep,
need to linger on it.
Billy Madison.
So when I rewatched some of these early ones, um I did like take a few notes
Mhm.
just because I was like, I got I'm used to taking notes for this. Um Billy Madison was one I took some notes on because I was curious to see what we thought of it. Oh, I if I forgot about one of the most offensive jokes right off the bat. Well, that's saying a lot, but right off the bat in that movie, it's the Slur Fiesta
Yeah,
magazine.
Slur Fiesta.
That really was like abrasively welcome to Sandler
Yeah,
in the 90s.
welcome to
Um
fucking 1995.
yeah, but we were deeply unimpressed by that one. We asked if it was comedy. I think we look back on it more fondly than we felt at the time, just in hindsight.
I will say that I think it's at least they tried, because I genuinely do feel like at least they
Yeah,
tried.
I would agree.
There are
I
jokes
would
in
agree.
here that I still think are very funny. I mean, one of them is on this fucking board. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. And
Yes.
fucking calling up Steve Buscemi and being like, "I'm sorry I bullied you in school," and Steve Buscemi like crossing Adam's name off, or Billy Madison's name off of the to kill list.
Also the Jeopardy board at the end, that guy was funny.
Yeah.
The like the montage of him like cramming for that like
Hmm.
final, yeah, it had some good moments. And it did try. It was Dadaist, as we said.
Yeah. So at least they tried.
Yes.
Uh,
Um
Next up, Happy Gilmore.
Fucking Happy fucking Gilmore. Hang on, I'm still finishing this post. Have you heard of Adam Sandler's Going Overboard? Fuck, I can't really fit it.
While you're doing that, I will tell my thoughts on Happy Gilmore.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy
Just
are
for
our two
science.
compromise ones, where you think that Happy Gilmore is way worse than I think it is, and I think that Big Daddy is way worse than you think it is. So we compromise on
Yeah,
this,
I
like a
agree.
good couple does. I think Happy Gilmore is, strictly speaking, a competent film. It is like,
Yeah.
it takes no risks. It does nothing interesting. There are no jokes I remember at all.
Mm.
Um, I The only reason I know Chubb's going, "It's all in the hips," is because it's referenced in later movies. And that's
Yes,
kind of in
we
my
do get a
head now.
Chubbs. We do get a Chubbs comeback.
Yeah. Actually, Claudia, I think, referenced it in her speed run at one point. Um, I think it's
Um,
piece of shit because you think it's piece of shit, if I remember right.
I just hate him so much in that one,
Yeah,
and it's
he's a fucking
boring. I stand
asshole.
by it being really boring.
Yeah.
Like Happy Gilmore 2 was way less boring.
Yeah. No, I huge fucking agree. I will.
Also, sidebar,
Mhm.
I forgot to say with Billy Madison, a viewer in a chat said, um, Adam Sandler is a down on his luck misogynist that doesn't have manners, but then he meets a woman. And that just really does our job for us for most of these movies.
Yep. You nailed it.
That's the tagline. Yes, Happy Gilmore's the golf one. And what I remember from Happy Gilmore the most is almost falling asleep.
Yeah.
I remember the crazy mini golf course. There was a really cool mini golf
I
course
kind of remember
that
that.
was
Is
the
there an
only
octopus?
interesting set.
Oh no,
Yeah,
there's
I
like
think.
the King Kong where the buildings are like knocked over
Yeah.
and stuff.
And that was the only interesting visual in that entire movie.
Yeah.
Remember
I
how their goddamn clothes were so boring? The
no.
wardrobes. Do you do you remember like at the end of it what the love interest is wearing like a slip?
Oh yeah. Like they
The
forgot to put
clothes
the
are
dress over it.
so like yeah, anyway, and like the sets are so bleak. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he didn't have enough budget, but he did because he did Billy Madison. That had a big budget and he
Yeah,
made
this
money
has
on
like
it.
twice the budget of Billy Madison, I think. Because of all the sponsors. This was his first big product placement movie.
Wow.
The one
And it
scene that
was
I
it
distinctly
felt phoned in.
yeah. The two things I distinctly remember were both around Chubbs, who is the most interesting character in that movie, who they kill off 2/3 of the way through because they kind of have to.
Mm.
The scene where Adam Sandler gifts him the alligator's head and he falls out the window and dies. Uh,
Mhm.
and um, where Chubbs is talking about how he no longer plays golf. He played golf in the '60s, but he had to stop. And Adam Sandler is like, "Oh, because you're black," and he's like, "No, a gator ate my hand." Yeah,
Right. Okay.
that's it.
All right.
Where it's Oaks rap about all the product placements, like the poke rap.
Wow. Yeah. Great question. You know what I would love to find, and I tried to look a little bit, was any of these scripts, but they don't seem to
Ooh, like
exist.
the original ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah. Is it on eBay? eBay.
You can
Because, like,
earn.
especially,
You can own this
I want to see the
exclusive
script.
piece of Billy Madison media
I want
memorabilia.
to see the script for, like, oh, Billy Madison script signed $25.
Holy shit! Signed by who? Signed by who?
Let's see. Hang
Is it Adam?
on.
Is it Tim Hartley?
Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, looks like a bunch of other people.
Holy wait, $25?
Here, I'll send you the
That has
link.
to be
You can
fake.
pull it up. Probably. All right, I put it in the chat thing.
That is
Post
such a
birthday present
long
done and
link.
sorted. Yeah. And then
That
meanwhile we have
looks
rare.
real.
But then over here we have rare 1994 Billy Madison original movie script Adam Sandler Tim Herlihy 90s $350 or best offer.
Yeah, this is like
Should I
photocopied.
offer $5?
Yeah, all for $5 just in case. Nobody's fucking buying
Uh,
this. Ooh, Billy Madison. Billy makes a fart noise with his palms and mouth, and the class breaks up. Billy laughs a little too hard. 37. Omitted? Interior bathroom day. Billy is aghast at the tiny urinals. He tries to squat down so he can use one, but he falls on his back. In the corner, a janitor watches cautiously. Anyway. You
I want to
said
see the
it.
script for Grown Ups because, like, what is even in that?
Doesn't exist. You're asking for a fucking unicorn. Did you find the script
Hang
for
on.
Grown Ups?
Nope. Even better.
Is it the script for
Sending
Grown
you
Ups
another
too?
really long link.
Nick Swartzen signed autograph, full movie script, ACOA, Grown Ups 2, Adam Sandler. Hang on, I do have something on soundboard for this now.
Fuck Nick Swartzen.
You can't hear that, but it was air horns followed by a deep fuck Nick Swartzen. Yeah, the evidence, I guess, that there was some sort of writing process. Damn, $70. That Nick does not go for very expensive.
Wow. Wow.
If I got this for you, would we still be friends? Or yeah, I mean, get it for me.
Using Klarna for this.
Opening up a credit card, taking out a mortgage to buy all of the Adam Sandler scripts.
My family is starving. Help! Someone help me budget.
Oh, the other script says autograph reprint.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Anyway.
There's multiple Nick Swartzen signs one. No, maybe
He's
it's the
desperate.
same one. But I see multiple listings. $69.99. Okay, anyway.
The Water Boy.
Sandler's best.
It's not even fucking close.
He really didn't ever do it again after this.
No. And like
No.
I don't know what fucking lightning in a bottle they caught here. Like,
well, let me look at my notes. We said it was better than North by Northwest by Hitchcock.
Oh yeah, by a fucking mile. That movie's ass. I'm sorry.
It only had 4 products.
Oh yeah.
It had football, but not too much, and I didn't have to understand it.
True.
There were no poop fart jokes.
That's wild.
Is
that legal?
This movie feels more personal than the other ones, we said.
Ooh.
We also said he was attractive in this one.
Damn, okay. I'll take my word for it.
Okay, Kathy Lee Bates was great, his mom in it.
Oh yeah.
And of course his love interest, the girl from The Craft. I don't remember her name. The goth girl from The Craft who was like edgy and goth in this too, and it was great. And they were both autistic for autistic.
Yeah, freak for freak.
And he had his special interest in water was like the central character of the film.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that he offers her like this special like magic water because he knows that she likes like witchcraft and stuff. He's like, this is a special thing from my interest that also intersects with your interest. I would like you to have it because you mean a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you for showing me your boobs.
Yeah. I'll see if I wrote down that quote. I don't think I did.
I really appreciate what you're showing me right now.
Yes. I think Brennan in chat had asked, do we think he's trying to say something about himself with these autistic characters?
I think not intentionally.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And we said that the message was that autistic people are cool, respect their special interest. It'll get you girls. Alt girls.
A lesson that he should have kept.
He should have kept, and he didn't. And also like, yeah, she had a personality, it had a plot. Yeah, it didn't rely so much on cheap shit. There was some good absurdism in it.
Yeah.
Kathy Lee Bates was playing badminton with a mule at one point. She has hobbies. But like it had the same sort of like theme of everyone being an asshole to the like his main character.
Yeah.
And the world is cruel.
That's the movies we like.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Not so much Little Nicky.
I mean, like, we like... Little Nicky is a Nepo baby. Like, we like when he's an underdog. Because everyone likes an underdog.
Baby.
He is. His dad is Satan.
His dad is Satan and his mom is Angel Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah. What more can a boy ask for?
The movies you like is where people are mean to Adam Sandler. Yeah, because
Yeah.
then he's not the bully.
Yeah, he's not the
Because he's a
dickhead.
bully. He's a dickhead and a bully in Happy Gilmore. I mean, not as much of a bully, but he's a dickhead. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Um, he's an asshole in Going Overboard, or at least there's nothing redeemable about him.
Yeah, he's an underdog, but
Um,
an asshole. Billy Madison
mhm.
is like an asshole, but he's not a
Stupid.
bully. He's just kind of like he's a dick because he's childish, and I think he kind of
And he's
works
a
through
Nepo
it.
baby.
He is actually a nepo baby. The
He's a
whole
Nepo
plot
baby.
is
His
that he
dad's
he
like a
is threatened to
Fortune
no longer be
500.
nepoed.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man.
Wow, we're really unraveling it here. Okay, let's continue. See what else. What other patterns arise?
Big Daddy. Here's the one where I get to put it in here
Mm-hmm.
because I think this is among Sandler's worst films that are still films.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a competent... No, it's not a competently written script, actually. I re-listened to this today, and this film makes no fucking sense from beginning to end, but not in a Dadaist way, in just like
No,
a
it's
you have
true.
no idea what you're doing kind of way.
In the same way that Little Nicky, which is the next one, right?
Yes.
Is Little Nicky the next one?
Mm.
Similar, where it didn't make any goddamn sense.
No, but I mean, let's do Little Nicky right at the same time here, since we're
Okay.
talking about it. And I kind of group these two together for some reason. I think it's at least they
Mm-hmm.
tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that it's
Um.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a fucking out
Well,
there premise for Adam Sandler. Nothing else is even remotely like this.
yeah. Well, hang on. Let's come back to it,
Yes.
because I was just listening to Big Daddy as well before this. And yeah, so you're saying like the plot made no sense. He's a dickhead in it.
Mhm.
He won, or he got a lawsuit like where he made essentially like $500,000
Yeah.
that he's just like living off of, and then he like gets given a child by accident kind of, um and he then is an annoying asshole about it, and
Yeah.
then
He neglects this kid really up until the
mhm.
midway through the second act.
And it's very misogynistic.
It is. That one's
Which,
fucked for
yeah,
misogyny. Like, I
like what are
just
some
like...
highlights of that?
What?
Lowlights. What are some lowlights of that? Do you remember?
Uh, Fucking all
Oh, I
the
remember.
Hooters talk.
Yeah, it was his friend's girlfriend,
Friend's
right?
fiance.
Friend's fiance, who's a fucking like doctor
She's
now,
a
but they
literal
call her
MD.
Hooters the entire time, and he's a dick about her.
I
He
think...
like interrupts their proposal.
Yep. I think
I
the
hate
only
him.
good joke about that is when Jon Stewart is kind of like turning it around on him a little bit, where he's like, "Hey, she went to med school. That's Doctor Big Boobs McGee to you."
Yeah.
And even that's just like, you know.
We also see we see like the beginnings of the Sandler woke fest
Yeah.
slight, where because he's like his friends are gay,
Hmm.
like gay lawyers, and his other friend is like being weird about it and being like, oh, it's still weird when they make out or whatever, and he has a joke where he's like, oh, you going to a Klan meeting after this?
Yeah.
Like, shut up, Adam Sandler. Get the fuck out of here.
I like...
Yeah.
Yeah, re-listening to these, I do get what you were saying last time. I
Mhm.
think I think what I feel about it is I think that Adam Sandler genuinely, at least at this point, like wants to like not be a racist, homophobic dickhead to people
Yeah.
intentionally. He'll make jokes or whatever, but he doesn't want to actively do harm to people and tries to put that in, but
Mhm.
it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
and it feels
I
performative.
mean, I think what I said about Zohan, which is that it's got so much South Park humor where
Yeah.
you're just punching it all, like punching randomly in all directions.
Yeah.
And so some of the time you're like making it a more like kind of liberal-ish SNL joke
Yeah.
about that kind of politics, sort of.
Mhm.
But then other times you're dropping R slurs left and right and talking about Titties McGee.
Yeah.
Like, so anyway, Little Nicky, um, you said at the top of that recap, I'm glad this movie exists.
I
And
will
we're really,
I will
truly
stick
fucked
with
by
it.
then.
It's not a good movie.
Okay.
It's quite bad, really. But I'm glad it exists because I'm glad that Adam Sandler took a risk.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit sad that he was. I don't think this made that much money, if I remember right. I think it
so.
made its budget back.
Yeah.
Whereas 8 Crazy Nights did not even come fucking close. Deserved. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I think that it's just like such a bizarre plot. It's executed in a bizarre way. It's among the most annoying Adam Sandler performances. But I'm
We'll get
glad
there.
it exists because I like weird shit.
Yeah. We also said in the context of what we're watching, it was really refreshing.
Yeah.
Because it was different. Fun. It was really fun to look at. Like it had crazy
Mhm.
sets.
Yeah, Satan's throne room goes crazy.
We can't forget Tithead.
Yep, Tithead.
With the boob tassels. But yeah, you said this is the most insufferable Adam Sandler performance you had ever seen. It also was the most outright homophobic and transphobic so far.
Yes. Like
yeah,
disgustingly
which I forgot how
so.
much it was. Yeah. Like there instead of like there's these like Jay and Silent Bob style metalhead characters that are kind of funny, but then they're the ones that are like, ew, it's gross that you're gay, basically.
Yeah.
And I think other people too were doing that. There was a really gross like Buffalo Bill-esque character that's like referenced several times as a joke.
Yep. Nipples
Yeah.
is
So
their...
would you say that remained the most outright homophobic and transphobic?
Yeah. I'm looking at the other
What year
ones
was
we have
that?
left. That was that was 2000. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah. That one also had an autistic for autistic love interest in it, in that too, with Patricia Arquette, which I forgot.
Yeah.
Because she's doesn't matter.
She's forgettable.
So non-dimensional.
I think I just like seeing Patricia Arquette.
Yeah, but she's really incidental, has nothing going on related to the plot.
She's a character that would go crazy in fan fiction.
Probably. I have wrote down that when one of his brothers had some kind of fun scenes where they're like possessing humans, like his brothers the demons are like possessing humans to like make people sin, and there were some fun scenes with that. I vaguely remember.
Yeah.
In like a church, at like the basketball game, because of course, he does say to her, I wrote this down, when his brother possesses him, "Can I wash my pinky in your sinky?" And since we had to hear that, and I had to hear that again, you all also have to hear that again.
That's a lot.
Really rough. It's really, really rough. Regis Philbin also had a good performance in
Regis.
that. And then we had a whole discussion about why it was just Live with Regis and not with Regis and Kelly.
Actually, that's one of my favorite weird tangents that we've gone on. And we've gone on several, but I liked our history of Regis and Kathy Lee, and then Regis and Kelly.
Yeah.
I think it's now just Kelly.
Yeah. She ate him. Also there were callbacks in Little Nicky. Like
Mm.
there's a Chubbs cameo in Heaven. You Can Do It. Rob Schneider shows up.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. And we said the callbacks made it better because we're Sandler pilled now.
Yeah.
Probably the most egregious thing in it, besides like having the least cohesive script and other stuff since Going Overboard, was the Popeyes chicken commercial in every scene.
Yeah. This is among the worst product placement stuff. Like, there is more product placement in other movies, but this is one of the few where they fucking turn to the camera and tell you, Kmart, Popeye's chicken, buy it. You will buy it now. By the power of Satan, you will buy Popeyes and go to Kmart.
My most offensive joke in this one was somebody turning to the camera and going, Popeye's chicken is the shizney.
Yep.
And that was the real message of this movie.
Hail Satan, man.
Yeah, man. It also we discussed his piss kink, which really does continue through. That's a through line. Adam Sandler is bi, hit or miss. Peter's out of it in the early days. Waterboy, he's pretty bi.
Billy Madison
some of
is
the other
pretty
ones.
bi.
But then it just he goes no homo about it. Yeah. Roger Ebert said it was his best to date.
For Little Nicky? Oh, Roger.
Yeah.
It must have been a tough week.
Yeah. Yeah, and at the end of that one we said better than Big Daddy, worse than Billy Madison, split on Happy Gilmore, worse than Going Overboard.
We said better than Billy Madison?
Worse than Billy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's literally what we have here on the list, so...
All right, well, at least we're consistent. Okay.
8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah. Pisses in. Pisses in 8 Crazy Nights, for sure.
Yep. Poop is in.
This one I didn't rewatch recently, but I have rewatched it.
I rewatched it recently. I'm going to say that it is the highest piece of shit.
If only for the animation quality.
Exclusively for the animation and the music.
And Whitey and his sister.
Yep. Like, those characters are also both really ableist. Really ableist portrayals, and, like, you and I are grasping at fucking straws enjoying them. Because, like, they are, like, the soul of this film. And, you know, to the point where we said, cut Davy altogether. This is Whitey's movie.
Yeah.
And I fucking went to bat for Whitey as a character in the writing server Discord. When somebody in there was rightfully calling it ableist and like unfunny and fucked up and stuff, I was like, yeah, he's still the best fucking thing in that movie. And if they leaned harder into making the movie about him, it would have been a better movie. Like, they were like saying that Davy was an interesting character, which I'm sorry, he's not. It's Adam Sandler.
No.
It's Adam Sandler who's drunk. Adam Sandler with dead parents.
Yeah. Yeah. And his cool sister who plays the trombone.
Yeah. Like, you know, also the person in the writing server, they're entitled to their opinion. And I don't think their opinion is entirely wrong. I also, you know.
No.
But
I mean, we didn't even mention how, like, Little Nicky is the most insufferable performance, and then it has an ableist excuse that he got, like, hit in the head with a shovel or something.
Hit in the face with a shovel and fucked up his face forever. And his voice. Yeah. It's just like... The thing with all of these is this is, of course, on a scale. Waterboy is his best. That's a 3 out of 5 movie.
So true.
And, like... You have to pick your fucking battles with like the ableism and the transphobia and the homophobia and the sexism. And it's like sometimes the straws break the fucking camel's back, but sometimes the camel keeps going. And it's like, well, at least Speaking
least
of
there was a good
advocating for
song.
genocide, how about you don't mess with the
Oh
Zohan?
my god. This is the one that broke me.
Yeah. This
And like,
is...
thank God we watched it in person together
Yeah.
because I took some screenshots, I think, of us at the end of that stream. Hang on, let me send it to you. Yeah. And this just really encapsulates where I was at.
Yeah. What's the like pog face that I'm doing here? In this second one. Yeah, that's really what that was like.
Do the other one? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Insufferable
Ash
film.
asks, how would y'all feel if you went on a first date with someone? Well, I wouldn't. And they said that The Waterboy was their favorite movie of all time. I would have a lot of questions.
I would want to
lot
show them more
of
movies.
questions.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
buddy,
want to know
you
what's wrong
got
with
it.
them.
You now have to see Knives Out. We'll start you easy. I'll show you Big Lebowski. You're gonna fucking love Big Lebowski.
So true.
And that's a good movie.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Zohan, piece of shit.
I'd
I
check if
almost
they
want to award
to
it
make
no
sure if they weren't
points.
2 12-year-olds stacked on top of each other.
True. I almost want to put Zohan in the bottom tier.
Yeah, I will fucking allow it.
Great.
Like, this previously we
Like,
marked as not a film, but this is like, to me, I award you no points, God have mercy on your soul, is like, you should not have made this film.
you should not. Like, not only is it just, I mean, yes, it's offensive, but it's also so gross.
Yeah.
Like, so many of the jokes are about his fat bush and dick, or him fucking. Not to mention the subject matter.
Yep.
I described it as South Park humor, punching in all directions. We don't care. We're just gonna try to offend everyone and not think it's funny.
Because
The
we've
Romeo and
got the
Juliet.
enlightened opinion. You guys are all stupid, having conflict.
Riley was saying he got paid by Israel to make this movie. Like,
I kind of agree.
like the way the moral is, both sides are crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa. But also those guys are the terrorists.
Yep. Yep.
Like, I feel insane thinking about this, that this exists.
Like, it's amazing where, like, towards the end they're like having a joking kind of ribbing back and forth where it's like, where the Israeli side of the street is like, they, white people hate us because they think we're you. And notice how the entire movie fucking anti-Semitism doesn't come up in it, as to why there might be anti-Israeli sentiment in the US, even though, that's not, man. Like, the Israelis are pictured as basically always perfect. Like, they are in the right.
Like, he's a war hero.
It's literally just like, oh, we're defending ourselves. That's literally it.
Yeah.
It's the thing that they've been saying for fucking 60 years or whatever.
Longer. Yeah, and like the Romeo and Juliet situation, romance with him and his Palestinian girlfriend.
This is also the first Nick Swardson
Yikes.
appearance.
Who is he?
Fuck Nick Swardson.
He's a guy named Nick, I think.
Okay.
He's a guy that Zohan rooms with, and he fucks his mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they keep torturing his cat.
Yeah.
God.
Absolutely
Yeah, this one,
disgusting film.
horrendous.
A film that I think I've only gotten harsher on as time has gone on. Because, like, say what you will about grown-ups here, which I'm also going to put in. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. But at least this wasn't like, you know, I think I said it in the grown-ups episode where it's like, if we're ranking war crimes here,
Yes, I have this
grown-ups
written
is
down.
waterboarding, and you don't mess with the Zohan is killing civilians.
Yes. Yeah. You also later said that you'd rather have a catheter reinserted in you than watch Zohan again.
Yeah, I stand by that.
He also keeps calling sex making sticky, and I just need to remind everyone of that. I need to take the chat down with me
Oh
in
my
psychic
god,
damage.
that's
Yeah,
awful.
fuck that movie. All right.
Anyway,
And then
grown-ups.
yeah, we had a real low section here with fucking Big Daddy Zohan grown-ups.
I mean, really, it's like
Yikes.
Big Daddy, Lil Nicky, Eight Crazy
Oh, Little
Nights,
Nicky.
Zohan,
Yeah.
grown-ups, Jack and Jill, grown-ups 2. And then a little breather with fucking Hotel Transylvania 2. That's the moment between punches. They had to like take a second to readjust. And then they go in for Ridiculous 6 for the knockout.
Yeah. God. Okay. It's grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
Yeah, you said this was the one that broke you. And I
This
said
is
I
the
felt
one
less
that
broken by this
re-broke
one.
me. I thought that Eight
Yeah.
Crazy Nights broke me, and then Adam Sandler managed to get worse twice.
I think we talked about how it's incredible how they kept getting worse in different ways.
Yes.
Like he's like, let's make it worse this way. And
Yeah.
then this way.
This is
Like,
just,
either
it's
it's
not a
not
movie.
gonna have a plot. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a movie. We were really confused by so many of the jokes in this one.
Yep,
'Cause we were
that's a
just like, we
man's
just
ass.
don't even understand like what they were trying to say and what the joke is supposed to be about. Like, yeah, we just didn't even understand what the joke was being made for a lot of them.
The scene I think of for grown-ups is like, I guess the one scene that I remember almost fondly is Rob Schneider and his old wife like fixing the car, and the like
Yeah.
exhaust or steam or whatever like blows her hair back and stuff. And it's like, I
Yeah.
believe in miracles.
Yeah.
And Rob Schneider's like,
Yeah. Right. Right after all of the old men were disgustingly horny over his 20-year-old daughter.
in a scene that goes on for way too long.
So long. Oh god, yeah, like grown-ups era, Zohan grown-ups era is like just truly the I can get away with anything.
Yep.
I don't need to be funny because if I just am a gross man, the audiences will eat it up.
Yep.
I don't need to be
Mediocre white men.
interesting. Yeah. Yeah. God, and all of the characters were terrible except for Rob
Yep.
Schneider. Who then wasn't in the next one. Our
Yeah.
only saving grace. Yeah.
Also, I just add
What is
Adam Sandler to our tags for this stream, and I could not put fuck Nick Swartzen because that's against Twitch's guidelines, so I put heck Nick Swartzen.
Nice. There's some discourse in the chat here. Why does he get so many chances? He's honing his craft, but only to make it worse. Coming into his own derogatory. Ash, it's because he has no shame and will load it up with cheap advertisements that will somehow be seen by millions of people.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is the era where he realized that he did not have to work hard.
Yeah.
He was going to get praise from his audience, and he was going to make a fuck ton of money no matter what.
Yeah. You said that Zohan is a worse movie, but you hate this one more.
Yes.
And you also said you missed The Voice because that's when his movies were better.
I agree with that still. I stand by that opinion. Also, I have kind of reversed my feelings on Zohan and Grown Ups. I think that Grown Ups is a worse film, but I hate Zohan more.
Yeah.
If I were to
It's
watch Zohan again, first of all, it would be my corpses just in the room while it's on. And secondly, I would be
yeah.
longing for grown-ups in that moment.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that watching it in person together gave us some respite that we
Yeah.
would not have. I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't done that.
By the way, do we want to say any scenes from like fucking Little Nicky or Big Daddy or Zohan or Eight Crazy Nights?
I mean, I kind of have been.
Yeah,
Eight
I
Crazy
think we have been.
Nights. Eight Crazy Nights. I mostly remember the disgusting reindeer scene,
Yep.
shitting scene. I remember that we were in the fucking mall at the end of it because of
In the
course we were in the
beginning of it
goddamn
and the
mall.
middle of it, the mall scenes are load bearing.
Right. That's the other piece we haven't really like fully highlighted as a main character of this entire. I keep wanting to call it a franchise. It's a franchise. It's the Adam Sandler's franchise.
Yeah.
Um, eh, the main character is consumerism.
Yeah.
That is the true through line of all of this. It's not the underdog story. It's not even poop jokes. It's consumerism
It's the
and how
almighty
great it
dollar, you
is
know?
to be a rich white man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And to suck the dicks of brands.
I was going to do a tier list of like top product placements of like, you know, brands that have been in more than like 5 of his movies, but then I was like, I don't want to do that. The entire joke is just that I made the tier list. I'm not going to make you rank it.
God. Yeah. How would the two of you survive if you had to do the worst idea of all time podcast and watch Grown Up 2 every week for a year?
I think I would let's wait
I think
until
we
we
could
talk
do
about
it.
Grown-Ups too. I think we could do
Okay,
it,
okay.
honestly.
Okay.
But Jack and Jill.
Also,
oh, sorry.
wait. In and this is kind of the end of my notes that I took when I was rewatching these, but I've discovered when listening to Grown Ups VOD today, the real reason we're doing this, and I have a clip shared with you there. Let's watch us on our own watch.
Hopefully this isn't just so loud.
Did Adam Sandler's basketball team beat you in middle school, and that's why we're doing? Did Adam Sandler's basketball team beat you in middle school, and that's why we're doing this?
No, he didn't beat me. He cheated. So I
Okay,
really
it's all
won,
fine.
but the victory went to him.
Oh,
I had the moral
okay.
victory, a Pyrrhic victory, perhaps.
And so that you're making me do this about it.
Yes.
All right. Some twisted psychosexual shit out. All right.
So, yeah, I mean, that is true. Also, speaking of some weird psychosexual shit, how about Jack and Jill?
So true. My God.
I'm gonna say something real controversial.
You gonna put it in watchable?
No.
No, not that much.
I like Jack and Jill more than Little Nicky.
Yeah.
I think this is a film that made me laugh more in the first half.
Yeah. God, that's the thing. That's the problem with Jack and Jill is it was almost kind of good.
Yeah. This honestly would have been
they
like...
had us in the first half.
Yeah. It was not... The first half, that movie was pretty good. And then it fucking nosedives. The engine cuts out.
I remember saying when we were because we were having fun talking about it, and then I remember saying and here's where we stop having fun talking about this movie.
It is such a distinct
so bad
line in the film.
Yeah. And it's at the racist Mexican party.
The racist Mexican family barbecue. Or whatever it is.
Where they eat jalapenos that are definitely serranos.
Yep.
But they call them jalapenos.
They have a piñata.
Anyway.
They play soccer. They serve
Like
chimichangas.
Jill has a great time.
Jill has a great fucking time.
Yeah, we'd almost convince Brennan to watch Jack and Jill. Yeah, I mean, it's almost unwatchable. But
Yeah, I think Billy
I
Madison
think
is better because of that second half.
okay, here's what I'll say. I think if we, and we'll get through this whole list and we'll see how I feel about this. But I feel like if someone was like, let's rewatch one of the ones that you like didn't like, or that you like let's watch one of his worst ones, I would pick Jack and Jill
Yes.
to show someone.
And
What
I
does
would
that say
say
about
this
it?
isn't even his worst one.
Right. But like what does that say about it? That like this is the one you would select?
I think it
I don't
says
know.
that is
I think
a
it's
film that I could sit through.
I think it's that Jill is a compelling character.
Yep. I think that
I know
she
I
is
killed her off in my
fascinating.
song, but she had to die for Adam's crimes. Yeah, and his portrayal of Jill is fascinating.
Yeah, in that
We
how
really
like
see him
yeah.
having fun with it.
Yeah, we see him enjoying being a woman for apparently months before filming.
The transgenderification beam makes things somewhat watchable.
Yeah, that is the lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Which
the
could mean nothing.
scene, like the Mexican family barbecue is the scene I think of for Jack and Jill, and that's unfortunate. And that's followed by the Royal Caribbean ad, and
Oh
it's
my
like
god,
those
yeah.
only
We still got to do one of these on a Royal Caribbean.
yeah. Oh, one day. But like the fact that the thing that is most memorable about the film is not at all a thing I enjoyed speaks to why it is not in watchable, and speaks to, and the fact that there are things I enjoyed speaks to it not being in piece of shit.
Right. And Al Panini, excuse me, is real fucking weird in that movie, but at least it's like it's gross, but it's a kind of more interesting than a different actor having played that.
Yeah, he's fucking bizarre, and I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bizarre. Yeah. Yeah.
Ads. Sorry, I don't know how to turn off the ads. I tried because like I think last year we made like $2 over the course of like 108 hours of streaming. And it's like,
Wow,
that's not worth it.
everybody sub to the channel if you can. But yeah. I should gift Brennan a sub.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
Anyway.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for the one gifted subscription to Brennan.
Oh, that's
very
great.
sweet
Thank
of you. But yeah, Jack and Jill, strange film. That is that is my review. My review is what the fuck.
Yeah. 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 I agreed.
Grown Ups
Nothing more to
2.
say about it.
Yeah. Grown Ups 2 is the only film that I on my Letterboxd refused to give a score, because I award you no points and may God have mercy on your fucking soul.
Yeah.
It's somehow worse than the first one.
I will say this about Grown Ups 2. I think it's one of our funnest VODs.
Oh yeah, that one's great. And this is why we can't do a Wes Anderson one after this, because we won't have that kind of fun. Except when I talk about Hotel Chevalier, which I fucking hate.
I've never even heard of that.
It's a short film.
We'll
Natalie Portman shows her boobs in it.
All right. Yeah. Taylor Lautner's great in it, and his frat bros.
Yep.
Everyone else is terrible except for some of the kids.
Yep.
A couple of the kids, which would have made it more like it's just so incoherent. It's
homophobic
non-cohesive.
and transphobic. And is it racist? Probably. I don't remember anything specific, but probably.
Probably.
It's
I mean, Selma Hayek is his wife again, and God knows they call her a spicy quesadilla in the first
Yeah.
one, so
You're
the
making a
second one
Latina
can't have
woman
been much
suffer
better.
through pretending to be your wife. That's racist as is.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
and like, here's the thing though, going back to Ash's question of like, could you guys do um fucking worst idea of all time where you watch it once a week for a year? Yes, because as I note in that episode, somewhere about halfway through that movie, my mind snapped. And I started kind of enjoying it while acknowledging that it was fucking awful. Not in a way that I can give it any points, but in a way of like, whatever, man. What the fuck ever. Who cares? I became a nihilist.
What do you think did it?
I don't know. I think our cat
Uh,
recently died and my brain was insane from grief as
I
well.
that doesn't help. Yeah, you had a couple of life events throughout
Yeah.
this project.
Let's see. We
That
can mark on a timeline like where I stopped having a penis, where Archer died.
I think it was right before Big Daddy, no?
Mm. It was right before 8 Crazy Nights because in that thought I think it's possible that the penis was helping me get through these movies.
No, the Archer dying was I think right before. I think we watched Big Daddy.
No,
That happened.
it was
We
either Grown Ups
recorded.
or Grown Ups 2.
Okay, might have been Grown Ups. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think it
you're right. It
was
was Grown
Grown
Ups.
Ups. Because one of them I said at the beginning like our cat died this week and watching this movie is still the worst thing that's happened to me in the last 7 days.
What a review.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out I'm looking at my notes from Grown Ups 2 just see if there was a point where you like quoted yourself really losing it, but I don't think so. It was more implied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Adam says about Selma Hayek, I'm afraid she's gonna yell at me in that accent no one understands. So there you go.
He does say that.
God, yeah, he's like a shit fucking dad and a husband in that one.
He's like
He tells his son that he's fugly. Remember that?
he does. He does tell his son that he says we're all fugly at least. And that
Yeah.
kid died
Okay.
because of that actually. Sorry, that's a dark joke. Maybe you shouldn't have said that, Adam.
Wow. Okay, also, do you remember the Pilates class with the disgusting carpet?
Yeah, and the walls that are like stained.
Okay, yeah, this one incites the Sandler madness for
Yeah.
sure. I think I should listen to the worst idea of all time this season, that season,
It's
because I want to know what they say about. Yeah,
they really
if they talk
love
about it.
that scene actually, or they don't love that scene. They love fucking John Lovitz and his performance of like I'm having a wonderful time and say it's true even if it isn't. Which okay, I have to relay something that they discovered about that line because one of them after like 12 weeks in or something went to go watch a production of Waiting for Godot by fucking Samuel Beckett. And in that play, somebody says, say it's true even if it isn't. And he made the connection of, oh my god, I think John Lovitz was making a Waiting for Godot reference in that scene.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I fully believe. I fully believe that John Lovitz would do that.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yes. I have in my notes here. I don't think I've ever felt more on drugs when watching a movie because shit is just happening without explanation,
Yeah.
meaning, or humor.
I think that's the point where I started just like riding the wave.
Yeah. And then Taylor Lautner showing up pretty soon after that was like a golden
Yeah.
a golden manna from heaven.
God.
He's so good in that.
He is. He's great.
Or is he? I don't know.
It's a shame he's only in 2 of these movies.
Yeah. He's a good comedic actor.
He should do more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's too fucking ripped. He's too shredded to be fun to be a comedic actor.
Yeah.
Hotel Transylvania
Okay.
2.
God. At the time, it was such a breath of fresh air. And I feel like I remember nothing about it and
No.
don't think of it very fondly at all.
That's one that's like, this is the highest. This is either the highest at least
I
they
guess it's
tried or the low. It's
watchable.
the lowest watchable imaginable. We have to have
Yeah, because
something
it's like,
here.
okay. It's like, it's okay. Okay, it's an animated film. It's a family friendly, I think. Sort of, except for you impregnated my daughter or whatever. We get that
Yeah.
in the
Oh, Jonathan, you were banging my daughter. Oh, no. I'm not gonna finish that thought.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't remember anything funny in that at all.
No,
I don't remember a
I
single
remember a
joke.
couple of funny jokes. We also got
Okay.
into a big argument about whether that was actually Santa Cruz or not.
Right.
Um,
Right.
yeah, the maternity, the bat maternity photo shoot. The image that makes me
God.
really uncomfortable. Rouge the bat, as wide as she is tall with tits to match. But also
Wow.
a couple of funny. Always with the animated ones, it's the visual gags where the animators are working
Yeah.
harder than most of the people in the movie, and like,
Which is what makes it watchable.
yeah, where like where he's painting like a Picasso-esque picture, and then he's like, okay, take a break, and the guy just looks like that. And
Right.
where they're like baby proofing the hotel, and the zombies are like putting up a gate at the end of a
Yeah.
staircase that has no railing and just goes right into the abyss. And then
Yeah.
one of them trips and falls over over the baby gate.
Yeah. Which, like, did Adam even write those? You
Oh
know?
no. We're
Right?
unsure how
Like
much influence he actually had in there. He probably improvised a few lines, which is why he gets the written by credit.
And I have a couple I found in my notes. I just discovered. I knew I had like a couple links set aside of articles about him as a screenwriter. So we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, we can get to that.
But yeah, like I know because this is the second. Who like did the first one? Like,
They're both by Genndy
no,
Tartakovsky, who did Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack,
right.
the first
So,
Clone Wars series.
and I'm sure we talked about this. It's like he did not have very much creative control with this one. Um, so I think that makes a big difference, and especially after his run of shit movies
Yeah.
that did badly, he's probably like playing it safe.
I think this is
But
something
like
for his kids off to the side. Because it comes out
yeah.
the same year as Ridiculous 6.
Oh my god. So, yeah, the thing that I remember, like in hindsight, really pisses me off about this movie his is the like subplot with the daughter. It's
Yes,
so
she should be at the club.
fucking. She should be at the club. She's like 20 years old. She's
120.
whatever. I don't know. Like, yeah. Anyway, like the themes of it piss me off. Is it fine? Yeah, sure. Could you put it on for like a second grader? Sure.
It also has
Whatever.
the weird, like,
It was Halloween.
the weird diverted, like, anti-human racism shit where Dracula's like, I'm willing to accept him as a human. And then it's like, he's a vampire, and it's like, oh, that's even better.
Yeah. Yeah, so whatever. Enough about that one.
Ridiculous 6.
Ridiculous 6.
I am not willing to put this into I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul. That is, I'm
You're
going
not
to
willing?
I would like to put it at the lowest piece of shit.
Okay, explain. Justify yourself.
There is effort behind this film. It is awful effort. It is like the movie is bad. Actually, maybe the highest I award you no points in retrospect.
You talked yourself
But also
out of that.
think about like Taylor Lautner in that movie. Think about the long baseball scene that I really enjoyed with John Turturro. Think
You're
about
not making a case.
think about playing the piano with your dick.
Think
If you
about Rob
had one.
Schneider and his Mexican half brother talking to his
Oh
burro.
yeah. Oh yeah.
think about everything related to anything Native American in that movie,
Yeah.
especially Adam Sandler's character.
Okay. Okay, I will put it. I honestly, I would rather watch it than any of these 4 movies. Is the
That's
thing.
fair.
It's
And
it's in
partially
the.
I think that's partially because it's a Western, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's different. There was effort put into
Mhm.
this movie, which means all the horrific racism was intentional. Yeah. It's like
yeah.
I guess effort isn't always the best
Gosh,
thing because there was effort
there
in
was a lot of
Zohan as
effort
well.
put into the Trail of Tears too, says Ash. Oh
Woof.
shit.
Yeah, so
We also
Ridiculous
didn't have
6,
product
awful.
placement.
Zero.
And you said I've never missed product placement so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one, I think the thing that makes Ridiculous 6 so much worse is that it came out in what year did it come out?
2015. That's
That
honestly
makes it worse.
embarrassing for them. I kind of, even though I literally said it minutes ago, I forgot it was that late. That's more embarrassing. Honestly, like, I don't know, do that. Put Going Overboard ahead.
Yeah. You said, I won't lie, I like Western music. I like when they play the trumpet.
Yeah.
It's also the least lines Adam had in any of his movies.
That is
by a
true.
long
He's
shot,
kind of the strong, silent type.
which is somehow
But
worse.
he doesn't choose to stab his horrible father 15 times in the neck like he should have. So, you know.
There's also no female characters in that movie.
No.
His girlfriend or whatever doesn't count because she's a literal prop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandy Wexler.
Sandy Wexler had a lot of views on the YouTube VOD.
Yeah.
It's like, why are people watching this one?
You know what? I'm not unsure because I kind of consider this watchable.
Yeah, I would agree. We are fully into the third era now.
Yeah,
we have
this is where the third
Sandy
era
Wexler.
starts for me.
Weird Al's in it.
This is the end of the Adam Sandler slop era.
Yes.
Yeah, Weird Al. The Weird Al reveal is among the funniest things in any Adam Sandler movie.
Mm-hmm. Right, because it pays off. Because he
pays
mentions
off.
his friend Albert. Is it Albert? Or
Alfred.
He mentions his friend Alfred and how they like parted ways, and then in the third act, we look over and it's Weird Al.
Yeah,
and that was good.
And I like the idea that Sandy Wexler is the reason that Weird Al like markets himself as he does or does his whole thing. It's, you know, stick with the accordion, only wear Hawaiian shirts, and write funny words to other people's songs.
Which I did. I followed the advice.
Yeah. So I think it's watchable.
It's the first deeply inoffensive one, which kind of starts a theme.
Yeah.
When he's in his Netflix era here. Where it's just kind of, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't funny in it that just kind of happened. And it wasn't like bizarre either. It wasn't like off the wall. It was just like, okay. Or like it was like a little bit.
Yeah. It was enough that it kept me like guessing, I guess. It you know, I think that there are a lot of points in this movie that are boring. Did Sandler ever do stand-up? Yes, he did. That's where he got that's where you got to start.
It did drag though. Like
Yeah.
I have in my notes. Oh God, there's still an hour. Like, or we're only an hour in or something like that. Because it was like 2 hours. It
Yeah.
was 2 hours and 11 minutes long, which is unforgivable.
I mean, I could bring it
Cut
down to
30
at least
minutes
they
of this
tried.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, at least they tried. And that is
Yeah.
like my sentiment for that film, really. It's like, guys, you actually tried to do something and it didn't not work out.
Mm-hmm. We're also back to him having a character that everyone kind of hates.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
interesting. Yeah.
How about the week of?
And then, but
Oh, sorry.
remember how it was a romance with him and Jennifer Hudson? That was like the main plot. Like, huh? Yeah, I said was more wholesome, more fun, still pretty nothing burger.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a very nothing film, so it definitely should be in the mid tier.
The week of does not fit into this cinematic universe. It doesn't make any sense.
It feels like it was
so
written and
weird.
starring someone else.
Yes. It feels like it feels like we accidentally we rented a movie at Blockbuster and
Mhm.
we put it in and we're like, oh, this isn't the right. This is the Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I will
'cause
say
it's not weird. It's not weird. It's pretty boring. It's mid.
I think it's watchable. Do you remember the fucking veteran sequence?
No.
Where like the grandpa that had both of his legs amputated because of diabetes, they like bring the only clothes he has left is his old musty World War II army uniform, and they bring him to the suit fitting, and the owners of the shop are like, oh my god,
yeah.
you never told me your uncle was a World War II veteran and got his legs blown off, and you can have the suits for free. And then they go to the baseball game and everyone like fuck, they make him throw the first pitch. It's
right.
I don't think that we have laughed that hard at a sequence in a long time. And
yeah, and the sequence with the bats.
The bats too, yeah. I forgot about the bats.
Yeah.
I was going to say the fucking your grandmother made this for you knowing she would almost certainly be dead. And it's Adam Sandler in old lady drag singing in the worst voice when I fall in love. We laughed really hard at that. And I think I said, "Oh, it's good to laugh again."
Yeah, okay. You're reminding me there was some funny stuff. There was also a lot of pretty boring and lame stuff in this movie.
Yeah. I don't think there was anything that really offended me.
No, Chris Rock was pretty insufferable.
Yeah.
And
oh, I just realized I'm not streaming to you. Oh no, wait, I am. You can see.
Yeah, you are.
In my camera.
I could see. The other thing was one of my main takeaways was the repetition. It just kept repeating scenes. Like I had deja vu multiple times. So I don't know. I feel like this is watchable.
Like by comparison.
Watchable but boring. Almost in the same way that Sandy Wexler is watchable but boring, but I think those scenes that we just talked about do take it over the line.
Yeah, because like we can name so many funny scenes, and Sandy Wexler, it's like it's the Weird Al scene, and that's it. That I look back on really fondly. There were some other funny things in there. A lot of Kevin James's stuff is funny. But like, you know, I think that the week of
and the romance is so boring.
Yeah. I think the week of does a lot better because it's not a romance. It's like a father-daughter film.
It's about his daddy feelings as a girl dad.
Yeah, and honestly, the more that he gets into those feelings, the better his films get.
It's true.
because he's putting thought and soul into them.
Right. You said that there was like a sincere moment at the end with Billy Joel that felt vaguely earned.
Yes, I stand by that it was earned.
Yeah.
This is what Big Daddy could have been in terms of
It's
sincerity.
and it still was so much nothing as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like it dragged as well. Like I think I wrote down, you said Adam playing his grandmother on a VHS made us both laugh. Sometimes the annoying Sandler voice really hits, especially after 100 minutes of nothing.
Yeah.
So,
I think I
okay.
was too harsh in that moment. It wasn't 100 minutes of nothing. There were a few good scenes in there. When Adam's
I guess it
batting
really says
300,
something.
he's like a baseball player. When he's batting 300, it's like put him in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
93 minutes of
Yeah.
nothing, yeah.
So true. So true. Okay. God. All right. Let's talk about Hubie Halloween. Because we liked it,
I'm
right?
gonna be so real with you.
Best?
I kind of think it's
You
that.
know what? Okay.
I kind of legitimately enjoy this movie.
Uh-huh. I feel like I've already forgotten it,
Oh
even though
yeah,
we watched it literally 2 months ago.
not even.
It was the end of November.
Yeah. So it's been like a month.
Yeah. That's how time works. We did say this is literally the Water Boy again.
Yeah,
That's
which is
right.
probably why we liked it.
Yeah. So, huh. And his mom had the funny t-shirts. I don't know. I feel like I don't remember a lot of the things that happened in it, but I do have like a more friendly impression of it in my head. And it was entertaining, which is more than you can say from a lot of
Yeah.
these.
That was one where you said to Riley partway like 40 minutes or something in, this one's pretty good, and they said, "Are you okay?"
Right. They're like, cry for help ass statement. Yeah. But it really is in comparison.
Yeah.
Um
Again, this is like a 2.5 to a 3 out of 5.
we should, hey, Discord server next Halloween. Let's watch it.
Yeah, honestly, this is the ultimate, like, I would watch this multiple times.
That's going a little far.
I mean, we already watched it once, so by definition, watching it again is multiple times.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Speaking of not being able to
Um
count, Leo.
That's all you have to say about Hubie?
Oh,
I think if there's
Hubie's
anything
great.
else.
I think that the voice is a little much, but honestly, I was kind of happy to have the Adam Sandler voice back too.
Yeah.
The love interest is nothing.
Yeah. Her name was Violet.
It was nice to have a double V name again.
Yeah. One of our callbacks. Oh, and there were also like 10 references
Yeah.
to other movies. The Pilgrim Lady, the Pith Sheet,
Yep.
O'Doyle.
O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle rules. Steve Buscemi plays this werewolf. Yeah, okay. Leo. Huh.
Watchable.
Watchable.
Is Leo
Let's
better
not
than the
forget
week
that it
of?
was a musical.
Yeah,
Let's not forget
that's
that it was a
something I'm
musical.
trying to factor in. Where
I would
like
watch Leo over the week of, yes.
I agree, but I would
It was more
watch Hotel
entertaining.
Transylvania 2 first. It's better
Yeah.
animated. They're not making me sit through the worst, most tuneless songs of all time.
But don't you remember the cute little drone?
Yeah, but at least in Hotel
Yeah.
Transylvania 2, I get to look at Mavis and be like, you should be at the club. But you're adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, the songs really, if it didn't have songs, um we said that that was the one that he had less creative control of, probably.
Yeah, because it's
Or it
animated.
felt like that. And it was sort of inoffensively cute in a very contrived and Adam Sandler flavored way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I have nothing
finally,
else to say about that one.
yeah, no, I mean, like it was fine. It was decent, you know.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore too.
Uh, God. Let's docket major points for the AI slop. But it still was a lot better than a lot of these.
I think because of the AI slop docking, I think it goes as the lowest at least they tried.
Okay.
Or the highest piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean it would fit right in with Happy Gilmore on that line. But it was better.
But I think the bizarreness, I think them like killing off the love interest in the first 3 minutes, the fact
Yeah.
that it's about like his journey through alcoholism and like his
Yeah.
relationship with his daughter, kind of.
Yeah, I would actually put it higher on that tier.
Yeah, it's better than Jack and Jill.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Because he is just so much. He brings a lot more. Like I think we talked about, he brings more soul to his own portrayal of the character
Yeah.
that he doesn't, and it's directly because it is again like like about him having feelings about being a dad.
Yep.
A
No,
lot of
agreed.
it, and then he just put in some Mr. Beast games, Logan Paul ass, generative AI bullshit
Yeah.
to make it bad.
So
So
this is
okay.
our ranking of the movies. That took an hour and a half. That is probably going to be the longest discussion that we have in these tier lists. I'm going to
Yes.
hit save and
That
download.
was important. That was important to give the full. And is anyone surprised by any of this, chat? Or is it all pretty?
Also, I'm sorry for
Given that
defending the
you-
Ridiculous Six for a moment. I was thinking a lot of Taylor Lautner. And the baseball scene.
Right. Yeah. You really lost it there for a sec.
Yeah. I'm
Surprised
surprised Ridiculous
Six
Six
is so
is
high.
Listen, the other ones below it are not a film, and advocating for war
A crime.
crimes.
And a crime.
At least, you know, as I said before, at least Ridiculous Six is not advocating for a war crime. And advocating for genocide, you know?
Well, yeah.
At least it's not actively advocating for genocide.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, none
what
of
else you
these
got?
movies have anything of substance. Yeah, this is our Overton window here.
Chat, if you had to if you were gonna watch one of these, like not even like oh that sounds like a good movie, I want to watch it because like obviously, but like which one are you the most curious about that you would like, you want to see why it's so bad? That's what I want to know.
Hey,
And
can
then
I
we
also
can
say that of our top 5 Adam Sandler movies, 3 of them were made were like among the last 5 that we watched.
yeah.
Jack and Jill, Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
Also, I have
Hubie Halloween would be a good one to like have an edible and watch it on Halloween.
So V, you asked me to do something
yeah.
extra here.
Yeah.
I brought this up in Photoshop to see what the eras are and like how the timeline progresses here. So as you can see, we have Going Overboard. We start out low, and it goes up, and then it goes down, then it goes way up, and then it kind of hovers around the mid to bad for a while, and then it gets bad.
The Dark Ages
for a while. Like this is a huge outlier. This one is just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Hotel Transylvania almost like doesn't count. It's like you take it out.
Yeah, for
like...
sure.
Yeah.
And then it gets good in terms of Adam Sandler.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that little like secret bell curve at the end there.
Yeah.
Huh.
How strange.
Interesting. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, quote unquote good.
Interesting. That is basically what I expected that to look like. But it's interesting. You can see the eras.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what do you got?
Okay, next up. Ranking Adam Sandler characters. Because there were plenty of movies where we disliked the movie but liked the character.
Okay.
Or there are multiple characters that he plays and we liked one but not the other. I didn't come up with fun names for this one, so we're just doing S, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
So starting out with Shecky Moskowitz from Going Overboard.
Like D.
Yeah, he's
But
a
also
shithead. He's entitled.
I mean, but knowing that I know what we have on here, so or like I can
But I mean,
like I
like, you know.
almost want to put him higher just because in comparison to some of the other ones.
I mean, like, can I add one at row below?
Like he's pretty much nothing. He's
Yeah.
like he's a little like 19-year-old. I don't actually remember how old he actually was. He was in his 20s, but
Yeah.
he's just a little Jewish kid.
Yeah. I made a tier
That
lower than D
is
here that says go to hell.
okay, great. Perfect.
So I think that he is D tier.
Yeah.
Billy
Okay.
Madison.
Pretty annoying.
Yep. Misogynistic, but like I feel like he learns a
He's
little
just
bit.
a child.
He's a child.
I think that was the thing. Like we talked about how he literally is it's like literally he's so kid coded that it's not creepy or like not that creepy when he's like hanging out with the first graders because it's like that's just he is.
Mm-hmm.
So except for when he's also horny, but like with what's her face.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. C, I guess. I wouldn't put him that
Yeah.
high.
C is fine.
I
Of
wouldn't
course,
hang out
Happy
with
Gilmore,
him.
go to hell.
Yeah.
Like, not even.
Happy Gilmore. Okay. Early Happy Gilmore go to hell. Later Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
I would be much more tolerant of.
I would put him in like C or maybe no, I would put him in C for
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2. This was made before we
He's like
watched
trying
Happy
to
Gilmore
better
2.
himself.
Yeah, he tries to better himself.
Yeah. Who's next?
Next up, Bobby Boucher. Boucher.
S tier.
S tier. No question. He's charming.
Yeah.
Sonny Koufax.
Nothing wrong with that boy.
Yeah, nothing wrong
Sonny
with that
Koufax
boy. Go to
sucks.
hell. Go to hell
Yeah.
even more than Happy Gilmore, in my opinion.
Which we should say who these are, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Sonny Koufax is from Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Yeah.
Like he's so mean-spirited. He's a misogynist, like outwardly. Like Happy Gilmore has like rage issues and stuff. Sonny Koufax has them, but also like doesn't like he like puts up a front about it. It's the thing. He's so false. Fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate his ass.
Yeah. Nikki. Now, it would be funny to put him in Go to Hell because he is the son of Satan.
He's on the same tier as Billy Madison.
Agreed. I think that I like Billy Madison more.
Yeah.
And that is almost entirely because of the performance.
The performance is really bad.
Like, look at his fucking mouth in this picture.
Yeah.
Davy Stone. Somehow worse than Sonny Koufax, IMO, from
like,
8 Crazy Nights.
He's like one of the worst.
Yeah. honestly, he might be the worst. I don't know.
He's pretty down there.
He's pretty down there. He's has no redeeming qualities except for maybe that he's kind of shredded.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. What else can I say
Yeah.
about it?
There's nothing to say. He's a dick.
Whitey Duvall, though.
A.
Yeah. Love you now. Yeah, Whitey is like charming in his own annoying way. I think that Whitey... Actually, maybe we're giving Whitey too much credit with A.
Yeah, let's do B.
Yeah. But Eleanor is A.
Yeah, agreed.
Uh,
She slaps.
she's funny. She is cool. I like her weird... I think her... she's so fucking weird, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
The Zohan.
Go to hell.
Go to hell, honestly. The fact that it is only the fact that you are actually like a war criminal and actively pursuing genocide and committing genocide that you are below Davy Stone. Davy Stone is only higher than you because he does not actively kill civilians.
Yeah, true.
That we know of. He might have
We
hit
know
somebody
of.
in a drunk driving accident at one point, but we don't. We never hear about it.
Yeah.
Lenny Fader from Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2.
God, D.
Yeah, I think the lowest D.
Yeah.
Because like
he's he has some really fucking bullshit lines, but he's so nothing.
Mhm.
Like he's so like he is like a like he could be a worse like and I think I said this at the time. He could be a worse husband and father based on media that I have seen.
Yep.
He just is sort of nothing.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, he's the bad
He's not
version of
actively
nothing.
abusive most of the time.
Most of the time. Like it's just like this
Not
is
as much as
Adam
Davy Stone.
Sandler at his most famous arguably or like his most making money and it shows.
Yeah.
Because Lenny Fader is a man with no problems.
Yes.
No real problems at least.
Agreed.
Jack Sadelstein.
Go to hell.
Go to fucking
I
hell.
hate that motherfucker.
I like him more than Sonny. I like him more than
Quite
Happy
annoying.
Gilmore.
But like think about how he sells his sister to One Direction,
Yeah.
aka Al Panini. He doesn't give
Man.
a shit about Jill.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
such a dick.
we'll do that. At least Sonny Koufax started trying with the kid. Of course, Jill, fucking S tier. Do you
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah.
I think Jill is bizarre and funny and like so fucking annoying and I love that about her.
She's really annoying and she doesn't she doesn't understand social norms and
Nope.
everybody except for Jack loves her for that.
Yep.
And as they should. You
Yeah.
know what? Cuz like she's not mean. She's just kind of silly.
Yeah. She's trying her best like at all times.
And she's hot.
And she's hot. Dracula, blah blah blah.
Dracula's so mid. I don't know. C, like I guess B, but like I don't know.
B for blood?
What do you think? What do you think?
Or C for count? Or
What do
D
you
for
think?
Dracula? Or A for a vampire?
You got more?
Or
S for supernatural.
Oh, there we go. Supernatural. I think he's like C. I think the weird anti-human racism and like the weird like trying to trick his daughter stuff. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I like him more than Billy Madison, probably because he's animated.
Mhm.
Didn't help Davy.
Sure didn't.
Tommy White Knife Stockburn. Fucking go to hell, or maybe D, because, like, at least he doesn't talk much.
He doesn't talk much. Yeah, he's like, okay, as a character, he's inoffensive. As a portrayal, he's very offensive.
Yeah.
As a character, he's like whatever, he's there. Like he's
Yeah.
just there.
Oh, this
He's
is
like
the
a
character from
hero.
Ridiculous 6, for the record.
Yeah.
I think we went
He's
through a bit where people knew what we were talking about, but we're in the era of, like, forgettable character names now.
yeah. Please say his name again. What was
Tommy
it?
White Knife Stockburn. Because he's
Right.
white and he's good with knives. That is his
Right.
Native American name, his Apache name, I think. I think his adoptive family is Apache.
I don't remember.
I think he's like the highest go to hell exclusively because
Yeah.
he doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, A is for Alucard. Maybe we put me an A for Alucard.
No, get out of there, Dracula.
Blah blah blah. Sandy Wexler.
Um, I mean, he's pretty solidly mid to me as well.
I think he's like kind of between B and C.
Yeah.
I think he's like
I'm
C.
gonna put him in C. He annoys me.
Yeah, to me, he and Whitey are kind of the same character.
Kind of. I see what you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, not much to say
Hmm.
about Sandy Wexler. He's terrible at his job. Uh
Yeah.
he's a nice guy, kind of.
Yeah.
He's trying.
Like, yeah, he was really bad. He was really bad at his job. He's not mean. I'll give you that. I don't know. I could go either way.
Yeah. I'll go with C. I think if we're teetering on the brink, go lower.
Yeah.
Kenny Lustig from the week of.
Hmm.
I feel nothing for
I
this man.
guess. Yeah, completely inoffensive.
Fucking
So,
C.
I guess.
I can at least remember things about these four characters.
Oh, something that I did hate about him is that he is such an idiot about oh god, yeah. No, this makes him a solidly C
Hmm.
tier. Is he is refuses to take like to share costs for he refuses to share costs for his daughter's wedding with things that Chris Rock is like offering to pay
Yeah,
for. So
yeah.
he's like a whole part of the plot is that he's getting the cheapest possible like whatever's in his budget and it sucks. And everyone around him is like, "Hey, your daughter's going to hate that." And he's just like, "But my pride." And
Yeah.
that is horrendous. So, solidly C for that.
Yeah. Lowest C.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's fucking fine.
Yeah.
Hubie Dubois. A?
S.
S? Okay. Below Jill though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that
And
Hubie is kind of
I
endearing.
laughed a second ago because I looked at this list and I was thinking where I was gonna put Hubie, and I was like, I think S, and then I was like, look at how autistic the S tier is.
Yep. Where he's pretending to be neurotypical, where he's embracing the autism. And then, I don't know, some kind of
It's
mix of the
that
two in
easy.
here.
It's that easy, people.
And then Leo.
But yeah, Hubie just
Oh,
wants
sorry.
everybody to be safe on Halloween.
Yeah,
You know?
he's a nice guy. He
Yeah.
has a full head of hair. He's smart and he has sex hope. So
Not bald ratio. Leo is like, I don't know, I guess it like
B.
B.
Actually, these two are the same character.
Yeah, yeah,
The old
exactly.
men.
Because they're old, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I like him more than
Yeah.
Whitey because at least he
Yeah.
doesn't come with the ableism.
Yeah. Fascinating. And then we got our solitary A.
Eleanor,
Ball.
she's great, but she's just not good enough. Gonna
Damn.
download that one.
Fascinating. This is so illuminating.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot by doing this.
Speaking of learning a lot and illuminating, that's not a great transition. But speaking of transitions, how about Adam's best trans-misogynistic characters?
Oh my god.
I could only find 5 direct ones.
Okay.
Starting
Wow.
with this woman on the cover of She-Male Fiesta. I don't know what criteria we're ranking them on.
Can you share it so that your head's not in the way? I don't know how to see it. Thanks. Well. Yeah, how are we ranking this? This is from Billy Madison, and is like the first joke of the movie.
Yep.
Is his slur magazine came in the mail and he's excited.
Yep. Is this
I
laying the
don't know how to
foundation
rank
for
this.
like some of the Adam Sandler trans woman stuff that we talk about? Like the fact that he is apparently into trans women?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's say rank these on how fucking offended we were.
Okay, that one we were like, that's pretty bad. But
I think
we
because
got more offended.
Yeah, I think because it has a slur, it goes into A tier.
Okay. Okay, so top is the most offensive.
Yeah.
Okay,
Adam
all right.
Sandler Chaser? I guess so. Chaser turn Chaser egg. This was the most controversial one that I went so back and forth on whether I would make this, but ultimately I think that it's important after we talk about all those movies that we take a moment to remember this.
Yeah.
Remember the worst of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Which
is like
comes
the
first,
next
the chaser
one.
or the egg?
The next one from which is from Little Nicky and is like sort of like a Buffalo Bill-esque character that rubs their nipples. I don't even remember the scenes that this character was in, just that we were really annoyed about it. Like I don't remember the scene at all. There's 2 of them. I don't remember. But it was offensive, so put it at the top.
Yeah, that's S tier for me. The mayor's wife from 8 Crazy Nights with the line, "My darling wife was once a he."
Let's see.
Yeah. It's like, I kind of like how the mayor, while acknowledging that she's trans, we're grasping at fucking straws. Let's all be real here. While acknowledging she's trans is like, yes, that is my wife. That is a woman. Yeah. I think it's kind of based that she hasn't done laser.
Yeah, agreed.
This woman, the buff woman, they vaguely imply is trans from Grown Ups too.
Yeah, there's a couple of lines, including like some of us might have a penis, ... and they all look at her.
They point at her. See.
What else happens with her? Like she's in it. She comes as Hulk Hogan.
When the baby like pulls a jock strap out of her bag and she's like, "That's a G-string."
Yeah.
It's implied that
let's put it in B.
Yeah. It's implied that David Spade's character is a chaser.
Right.
You said B or C?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I honestly kind of want to put it in C.
Okay.
Because it's like,
do you have...
at least she's not like... I mean, at least she doesn't have a beard, man.
Yeah.
And then
I just keep seeing the scene where she walks into the scene twice.
It's like 3 times I watched it to get that screenshot.
Like 3 times.
Yeah, I'm actively withering away, and I'm the one who made this tier list.
Okay, who is the last one?
The last one is the wife with the deep voice who is married to Shaq, who has the feminine
Oh,
radio voice. Like, she
I
walks
don't
in
know.
and Shaq is like, "Hey,
Right.
this is Huey who calls in all the time." She's like, "Whoa, really?"
I kind of liked her, honestly.
Yeah, D tier. I'm not terribly offended. She's also played by a cis woman.
Okay, great. Glad we got this squared away.
Yep. So now that might as well fucking download this one. Now that we've taken a moment to acknowledge some of the worst things in these movies, let's talk about love.
Wow, I'm not even remember who some of these are.
Yep, I will list off the movies. So
Okay.
the tiers for Adam Sandler love interests here are: I've already bought the ring is our S tier, would date, whatever, ignore, and divorce.
Good.
So starting with Veronica Vaughn, the third grade teacher from Billy Madison.
Okay, I remember that I decided to like her because she kind of got some lines,
Yep.
unlike some of these other ones. She had like a bit of a role in the movie. I mean, she literally had a role in the movie, like
Yeah.
as the teacher. But also I decided that she saw how rich he was and was like starting to like what is that called? Gold dig.
Yeah.
So based on that alone, I would say whatever. It's still not super high.
Yeah. I think I like that she doesn't let him she doesn't take his shit. You know?
Yeah, but she's not like we wouldn't hang out.
No. Let's not go crazy here. Virginia Bennett from Happy Gilmore and Happy Gilmore 2, or at least the first 3 minutes of it.
I kind of hated her. I would divorce. And here's why.
Mhm.
I it's because she was so mommy. She
Mhm.
was his mommy. And that pissed me off so much that like her only role is to prop him up like completely.
Yeah. She wants to suck
She
his
did
dick right
not.
away too.
She wants to suck his dick right away. We have to really suspend disbelief for that. And he's an asshole, and she's like into it, so unforgivable. I don't know.
Divorce.
Yeah.
Vicky Valancourt. I bought 10 rings. I bought one for each of your fingers, Vicky. Yeah. See, I got my Vicky Valancourt already. I only need one V. Skill issue on
Yeah,
Adam
she's great.
Sandler's part.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Re-listening to the Waterboy coverage, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like
He's
she
so
holds up the
funny.
sign that says, "You want me to kill them for you?" She talks back to his mom, who's
Mhm.
overbearing. Um, it's just good. It's good shit. She loves his weird shit,
She actively
and she's got her
partakes
own
in his
personality.
hobby, in his
Yeah.
special interests. Like when he's playing in the big game and they still need the water table. Like they interview her and she's like, "I'm just trying not to fuck anything up."
Yeah. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
And it
Late.
really helps that she's played by the craft
Yeah. Feruza.
actress.
Craft cast list. Feruza Balk.
Yeah.
Shout out Feruza.
Who the fuck is Layla Maloney?
She's from Big Daddy. She's played by the woman who Joey Lawrence Adams, who played Pammy in United States of Terror.
Right. Did they did they it was they together before? No.
No,
They get together
that
during the
I didn't
movie.
include her, the double V
Yeah.
name who he breaks up with, because
Right.
it just didn't seem relevant.
Yeah. Um yeah, I don't remember her at all. So
I think
ignore.
ignore. Yeah, she didn't offend me in any way. I thought she was fine.
Yeah.
She's probably too good for him.
I literally don't remember her at all.
Yep.
So
Similarly,
there you
Valerie Viren from Little Nicky.
go. Ignore.
Ignore.
We already said it this
But like
stream.
better.
Yeah.
At least I don't know. These two are both cute.
I would like to know more about her.
Yeah, she seems weird, and I like that.
Yeah.
Jennifer Friedman from 8 Crazy Nights.
Divorce.
But better than Virginia,
Divorce.
right?
Divorce because she likes what's this, Davy.
Oh yeah, and Davy is a worse character, so there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adam Sandler is to the
Sandler is to
letter
the
B
letter-
what Elon Musk is to the letter X. So true.
I take offense to that.
Dahlia Hakbara from
Oh.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Like, ignore.
Yeah.
I don't hate her.
It's not her fault she's in this movie.
I'll put her at the highest ignore.
Yeah.
Roxanne Chase Fader from Grown Ups.
Who?
Selma Hayek.
Oh. Her
I
name's
got-
Roxanne?
Yeah, her name's Roxanne. I got this really cunty picture of her with like the funeral veil for some reason. I don't know why she wore a veil to that coach's funeral,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna complain.
Whatever.
Yeah, at least she's Selma Hayek. That even
Yeah,
bumps her
at
up
least
in
she
my
has
opinion.
lines,
Yeah.
but they're not well written lines.
Nope.
The thing that stood out to me, one of the things that stood out to me the most about Grown Ups, both movies, is they really exemplify how he doesn't know how to write women. Like I
Yeah.
compared it to Bridesmaids, which had funny female comedians in it, and this
Yeah.
one also did, and it was like apples
Night
and
and
oranges.
day.
We
Yeah.
still should watch Bridesmaids.
Yeah, we should watch a good movie every once in a while.
Yeah.
Aaron Sadelstein from Jack and
Who?
Jill, played by Katie Holmes.
Is that his wife?
Yeah.
Don't even remember her.
Yep. Ignore. This is like a
Well,
who?
she liked Jill.
She did
I'll
like
give
Jill.
her that. She was nice to Jill.
Nice to
but-
Jill gets you top of ignore, I guess.
Yeah. I might put her in whatever.
Lowest
But, like,
whatever.
Lowest whatever, yeah.
We have no opinion on her, so she is mid by default.
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
Al Panini.
Al Panini. I used the Dunkachino picture here.
Good.
Um,
God. Divorce.
Yeah, divorce, but like I
Like,
like his character.
He's entertaining to watch, but in the romantic interest sense, no, he's quite scary.
Actually, yeah, maybe
He's a stalker.
he scares me, so maybe the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smoking Fox.
Not even a character.
Don't even put
Not a
her up here. How about divorce above Al Pacino because she's
Yeah.
also like offensive.
Yeah.
Her name is fucking Smoking Fox. Courtney
I hope
Clark.
she at least got paid.
Yeah,
well.
I'm sure that she got enough. I really hope all the native actors in that movie got paid a good amount.
Yeah.
Courtney Clark.
Courtney Clark is Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
From Sandy Wexler. Like, she is really a very boring character. But she's got some spice to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about when she dates all of these guys, goes on a bender. I don't know that I would put her in Would Date.
Highest
But
whatever.
it's looking pretty bare. I just saw the Sexy Lizard on there. Yeah, highest whatever seems fair. She's just like she's Jennifer Hudson. She's a good singer.
Exactly. I don't dislike her.
Yeah.
Debbie Lustig from the week of.
Would Date.
Yeah, would date. That's a would date.
She was great.
She was fucking ride or die with the bats too, where
She
Adam Sandler and
was.
Steve Buscemi were like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to the underpass, the overpass to get some bats," and she was like, "I'm already in the car."
Yeah, she was great. I also just really like that actress.
Yeah, yeah.
She's quite funny.
Oh, fuck. Rachel Dratch,
Mm-hmm.
funny fucking woman.
Mm-hmm.
Violet Valentine from Hubie Halloween.
I also just don't really remember anything about her.
Ignore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her lowest because I know that you hate her more because she's played by this actress.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
And then finally, Sexy Lizard from like 4 Seconds of Leo.
I've already bought the ring.
I've already bought the ring, baby. No, I won't disrespect Vicky like that.
Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Fascinating stuff. This is good.
Yeah, very nice. We got 2 more.
Okay,
Next
let's
up,
go.
Jackie Sandler roles.
Oh shit.
Our tiers
None
here.
of which were the love interest, you'll
None
remember.
of which. No, you're wrong. 8 Crazy
Oh.
Nights before they were married.
Oh. I literally forgot.
So our tiers, our S tier is nice job, Jackie. Then good to see Jackie. There's Jackie, I guess. Jackie was in this, and poor Jackie.
Great.
First off, a waitress in Big Daddy.
Jackie was in this? No. Well,
There's Jackie, I guess.
there's Jackie, I guess.
One of the angels in Little Nicky.
Jackie was in this. I didn't remember that at all.
The love interest in 8 Crazy Nights, Jennifer.
Poor Jackie.
Poor Jackie.
But also, you know what? Just keep it there, but also she went on to be a gold digger. So, and be
Yeah.
in many a film
I hope she's
because
happy.
of that. Yeah.
Woman in line for goat ride in You Don't Mess with the Zohan. She, if you can see my mouse, she's right here. And there's Sadie and Sunny as well.
Jackie was in this?
Yeah.
I guess.
That one guy's wife from Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2.
Right. Wait. What guy's wife?
I couldn't tell you literally anything about the character.
I thought that still was from Zohan, no?
No, this is from Grown Ups 2. This is from Zohan. Jackie's
in
most important
Zohan,
role.
We see her at a table.
No, this is Grown Ups 2. This is the long burp snort explanation sequence.
Damn. Well, apparently I don't remember. So, hang on. Let me just check something. What am I thinking of? Is there another thing where she's in no. Zohan.
No, that's her only appearance in Zohan back there.
Zohan.
Jackie, don't get too close to the camera, okay?
Now I've lost my Zohan notes, which is probably for the best. Oh, here it is.
This is before we started picking out Jackie Sandler. Or Zohan was. Grown Ups is when we started to notice her because I remember you pointing out in trivia like, oh, Adam Sandler's wife and kids are in a couple scenes. Or one scene.
I wonder what I'm thinking of.
I have no idea, to be honest.
And I'm not gonna go find out, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
Yeah, so I don't really remember her in that, so I guess Jackie was in this. And you don't either, it sounds like.
Nope.
Okay.
She's credited as like someone's wife.
Okay. What's next?
Dracula's dead wife Martha, specifically in a picture in the background of one scene. I had to zoom way in.
Oh my god, yeah. But you saw her immediately.
I did see her face. Her very, very like noticeable isn't the right word. I don't know, her iconic
Recognizable?
face, I guess.
Yeah. It's either good to see Jackie or there's Jackie, I guess. It seems more there's Jackie, I guess, because
Yeah.
but it was kind of good to see, I
No,
guess.
it's I remember having fun with that.
Yeah.
Distinctive. That's a good word.
It's like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like an Adam Sandler Easter egg. Okay.
Actually, I went back to see if she was in the first movie at all. I skimmed through. She has fucking drum roll please, one line.
Mm.
She's like,
Okay.
"Honey?" And then she burns to death.
Jesus Christ. Great
Yeah, an
family
Easter
film.
egg for the real Sandler heads out there.
Yeah.
Never wears bra.
Ugh.
From from Ridiculous 6.
Can you explain that scene again, please?
So they're
Actually, hang
in
on.
the Apache camp, and
I got my notes.
Jackie Sandler comes out of a tent and stretches, and we see like kind of a shocking amount of her breasts through that very sheer shirt, and which honestly Jackie continues to be fucking snatched to this day. But then she's like good morning, Tommy, and is like vaguely hitting on him, and he's like, good morning, never wears bra. And that's
And
the
then she
bit.
says that she had a not nice dream about him. You naughty.
Or
I don't even want to say
Jackie.
poor Jackie, because she seemed like she was having fun with that.
True.
But yeah, that's
The highest poor Jackie.
I don't know where else it would go. Yeah.
I forget this character's name from Sandy Wexler, but she did like the Vaggies commercial. I made sure to use that
good to see Jackie.
as a shot. What is it? Is that nice job, Jackie? Good to see Jackie?
I said good to see.
Good to see Jackie.
Yeah.
That was her biggest role to date. Well, okay, her second biggest role to date at that time in one of his movies. The mother of the troubled teen from The Week of.
Nice job? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't remember. She had lines.
She was on par with everyone else there.
Yeah.
And she was
had
like a
more of
character. She
in
was
that
in a
one.
lot of scenes.
Yeah. Okay.
This news reporter who's dressed as Harley Quinn when like 3 different people on the news team are dressed as Harley Quinn for Halloween from Hubie Halloween.
Good to see.
Good to see Jackie. Higher or lower than Miss Vaggies here?
Higher.
Tracy's mom, Tina's mom, somebody's mom from Leo.
She did a good job with that. Nice job, Jackie.
Nice job, Jackie. Maybe even top?
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Well, she
had yeah.
Yeah, you know. And then the dance instructor from Happy Gilmore 2.
That one's very mid. There's Jackie, I guess.
Yeah, there's Jackie, I guess. Maybe even below the waitress.
Yeah.
Because this ends up being kind of a fun fact.
Yeah, that one feels, with Happy Gilmore 2, it feels very contrived.
Yeah. It's it's like we have to have our obligatory Jackie cameo now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our Jackie tier list. And then finally, here's one that should actually generate a bit of conversation. Adam Sandler frequent collaborators.
Ooh.
So my criteria for this, so that it wasn't a million people long, is that they had to be in 3 of the movies that we watched or more. And our categories are, our S tier is love seeing them, they're okay, not annoyed by them, who, and fuck this guy.
Can you
Starting
define who? Because like it's just that you don't know them. Because I'm like, okay, let's discuss.
if I talk about who they are and you're still like I don't remember them at all, they go in who.
Okay, okay.
I made that
Who,
category
starting
basically
off with who's
exclusively.
China Anne McClain?
China Anne McClain is in Grown Ups, she's one of the daughters, and she's the one who sings with the Jay Giles band.
Oh.
And in Hubie Halloween, she's like the teacher. She's dressed as like Cleopatra.
Okay. I still kind of say who.
Yeah, who?
Not super memorable.
Chris Rock.
Well, so in Grown Ups, he plays one of the least annoying grown ups, which is
Mhm.
not saying that much. In the week of, he annoys the shit out of me.
Actually, I need to include another row here. This row is ugh.
Okay.
And let's make that fuck. Light orange, and this one. Oh no, I'm running out of colors, V.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that. And then this one, oh fuck. No, I fucked it up. This one's light green. And then this one is blue.
Okay. Great.
He's green.
So
Chris
I don't know,
Rock.
where would you put Chris Rock? You discuss.
I would probably put Chris Rock in like not annoyed by them.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Like he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Colin Quinn.
Who?
Colin Quinn is. Do you know the townie in Grown Ups 2 that they make it look like he's pooping the chocolate ice cream?
Yeah.
It's that guy. He's in like 7
I'll say
of
not
these.
annoyed.
Yeah. David Spade.
Okay, so he's the worst grown up in the first Grown Ups, and then he's like one of the best grown ups in the second Grown Ups.
Quite frankly, he is the best one.
So that kind of weirdly cancels itself out. But he's literally the worst in the first one.
Yeah.
What the fuck else is he in?
He's in drag at the end of Jack and Jill.
V doesn't remember any man's name, which will make half this list difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true.
To be fair, I had to look up the names of several of these people.
Who is he in Jack and Jill?
He was
right.
the girl from Jill's high school.
Put him in UGG.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Jackie Sandler.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Jackie's fine.
Yeah.
Whenever I see Jackie, I'm like, hey, it's Jackie.
Yeah.
Jonathan Logren. He's the guy with the eye in like the Grown Ups movies. He's in several of these, but I could not tell you a single character besides the guy with the eye, which is why I used the guy with the eye as the picture here.
Let's go with who?
Yeah, who? At least I know China Anne McClain from Disney Channel.
Yeah.
John Lovitz.
So he's in a lot of these.
He's in a ton of these. But almost always as like a one scene character.
Yeah, okay. I am almost tempted to put him on the top because I do remember some funny scenes of him.
Yeah, he's always got such a distinct voice and weird mannerisms. They put him in bizarre places, like he's like perving on that woman and then dies and goes to hell at the beginning of Little Nicky.
Right. What's the one where he's in the car? He's like being driven by someone?
Being driven by someone.
Let me see if I can look at my notes. He's in The Ridiculous Six?
Oh yeah, he plays he's like a rich, he's the guy who's running the poker game in Ridiculous
He's like
Six.
Okay, yeah, he's kind of a heel in a lot of these.
Yeah.
but pulls it off.
He does a good heel because I think because he's
Yeah.
kind of an asshole in real life.
Yeah, I don't know. Love seeing him feels a little high.
How about high?
Let's
They're
go.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Above Jackie because we remember him.
Right. I'm like, oh, there's John Lovitz.
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin James, your
Kevin
lover.
James. The Kevin James stan has logged on. I want to put it in love seeing him because, and I do have actual rationale here.
All right.
I think I have disliked one of his characters, and that is the fucking grown-ups guy.
Yeah.
But like he's fun as a
else was he?
ventriloquist guy. He's fun as Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
He's like what are the other fucking movies we have here? In Hubie Halloween, he's the cop with the terrible beard. I think he's in Leo, but I could be wrong. He's not in The Week Of.
He's too close with his mom and grown-ups too. That's right.
That's true, yeah.
Uh,
He might not be in The Ridiculous Six, which honestly should put him in S tier to begin with.
he's in Hubie Halloween. Sandler Wexler. Yeah. Sure. We can put him up there.
Let's
Whatever.
fucking go.
You at least love seeing him.
My eyes are getting weary. My back is getting tight.
What else was Maya Rudolph in besides Grown Ups?
She was in Hubie Halloween. She's the one who
Oh.
said that she's like like kind of horny for Hubie.
Okay. Ugh, this is tough because I like her as
Yeah.
an actress. I kind of hate her characters a lot.
Yeah.
Let's do okay.
Yeah. I would
Or-
say I like her seeing her
kinda-
more than I like seeing John Lovitz.
Yeah. She's still Maya Rudolph
Yeah, honestly put
in spite of it all.
kind of put her in love seeing them. Like we love seeing her get work,
Yeah.
right?
She does, though. I'm like, she seemed like she's having too much fun with this in Grown Ups.
Okay, let's
Nick
go with they're
Swardson,
okay.
Where should he go?
Fuck Nick Swardson.
Fuck that guy.
I'm excited for you to hear that sound effect later.
Okay.
Actually, I can put it in our chat here. Hang on.
Okay. Really good.
Thank you. Yeah, fuck this guy. I
Couldn't
honestly, like we said, I hate him more every time I see him.
Yeah, he's not funny.
It's not funny. He's not a good actor.
Yep.
He also has the he also plays a bizarrely pluralphobic character in Grown Ups 2.
Yeah. that was
Something
quite
I
strange.
can't say about any other Adam Sandler movie, I don't think, and it's such a bizarre thing to have to bring up.
And he could have done it funny.
He could have, but he didn't. Norm Macdonald.
I forget what he's in.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
he's one of the friends in Billy Madison. He's Jill's date. He's like Fun Bucket 28. I forget what else. He's in one other thing, I think.
I'll say not annoyed.
Yeah, not annoyed.
He's fine.
I at least recognize him, so maybe above Colin Quinn. Rob Schneider. It's so hard to place him.
Put him in the middle. Ugh.
Yeah, better Ugg than David Spade. It's like
Yeah.
he's like
You can do it.
you can do it. Yeah, sometimes okay, but sometimes fuck this guy, which is why he is in Ugg.
Yeah.
Because like
And like as a person, fuck this guy.
yeah, I can count on more than one hand the amount of times I've seen this man in brown face.
Yeah.
in this project.
Yeah.
So that's a lot, but I don't know. Every time he's there, I'm like,
There he is.
there he is.
He's
And you know, in
entertaining.
Grown Ups too, we were begging for him, so that's something.
True.
We want Rob.
Yeah. We want Rob.
Oh, and he in Hubie Halloween, he was one of the escaped mental patients who had like a weirdly close bond with the other one, but with Steve Buscemi, the werewolf.
Right. Okay.
Sadie and Sonny
Sadie,
Sandler.
Sonny.
I did
Love seeing them.
consider. I love seeing them. Huge agree. Even more than Kevin James. Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah.
I did consider for a minute, what if I broke them up and had us rank them individually? But I was like, I don't think that V could pick out which one was which.
No, I kept forgetting.
So the Big Brother instinct popped into my head. Yes, pit the sisters against each other. Shaq.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
they definitely like it's nice to see their arc.
Yeah.
It's nice to see them grow into themselves as actors by Happy Gilmore too.
Yep.
Playing main characters.
Like it's cute to see them at first, and then it's like you start to like recognize them, and that's fun. And then it's like, oh, like it's fun to see them. They're doing a good job. They're nepo babies,
Also,
but you know.
One of them was in a like Netflix show about You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah.
That's funny. That's a good title.
And I watched it, and it was not bad. It was fine.
A non-Adam Sandler thing she was in? Pog.
Yep.
I do think they're
I don't
decent
actually remember it.
actresses.
Yeah.
It never, you know, in the later ones, it never feels like, oh, fuck, Adam Sandler put his daughters in a role again. It's like,
Right.
cool. We get Sadie and Sonny.
Yeah.
Shaq.
I mean, I think we love seeing Shaq.
Yeah, we love seeing Shaq. Above Kevin James.
You should have put Taylor Lautner in here, but he would just be at the top.
He was only in 2 movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, Shaq is funny.
Yeah, Shaq
Steve
is
Buscemi. We love Steve Buscemi in this chat.
Honestly,
top.
I always know that he's gonna be fun.
I like really question his judgment for being in so many Adam Sandler movies.
He gets paid.
But he's having a fun time.
Yeah.
And
also about
funny.
Shaq.
He's consistently funny.
That's the thing. That's the same thing with Shaq, where he is consistently funny. He is always having a good time. And it's like, he brings a fun energy.
Yeah. I don't remember who Tim Meadows is, so...
Tim Meadows was the principal in Mean Girls. In Hubie Halloween, he's the guy who's married to Maya Rudolph. He is, I think, one of the townies in Grown Ups. He's in a couple of these.
Put him in Not Annoyed.
Yeah, Not Annoyed. Like that.
It's fine.
And those are all the tier lists I have.
Thank you for doing that. That was really fun.
I'm glad. I was worried that you would be bored by some of them. Some that
No.
I also considered. I did also consider which movies would sync best to Dark Side of the Moon. And then which I'm rubbing my eye when I have eyeliner. Fuck. It's fine. Oh man, I'm gonna look like Jack Skellington, like that guy I banned said. At least he gendered us correctly. Pog, great job, dude. I'll totally respect white culture now, you fucking weirdo. I don't like to give these people attention, but that kind of boiled over, sorry.
I took a screenshot of that. Anyway.
Which ones would sync to Dark Side of the Moon? Which Adam Sandler characters could we beat up? I thought about Sadie and Sonny roles, but most of them...
all of them up.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Maybe not Happy Gilmore. He's too full of rage.
Yeah.
And
Happy Gilmore and Davy Stone would go to jail because he would kill me.
Agreed.
He would go too far because he's drunk and has anger problems and doesn't know how to control himself. He would be in jail.
And then I'd go to jail because I would kill him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, hang on, go back here. Bobby Boucher, yes. Jill, yes. Hubie Dubois,
How do you feel
I've
bad about
already
it?
beat him up just by mentioning it. Eleanor, yes. Whitey, yes.
Yes.
Leo, he's literally an
Leo.
animal. Sandy Wexler, yes. Dracula, he's
Yes.
super yeah, he's wimpy ass Dracula.
He's a wimp.
Billy Madison, yes. Little Nicky,
Yes.
yes, but
Absolutely.
would I go to hell for that? Or would they want me as far away as possible? Is that your quick trip to heaven? Kenny, yes. Shecky, oh boy, yes. Lenny, I feel like I would beat him up and then he would have his friends fucking jump me in an alley.
Yeah.
Tommy, I could not beat up. He would actually murder me.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore would murder me. Sonny Koufax, I could beat up. Jack beat up. Davey would
He's
kill me. Zohan is literally in the IDF.
Yeah. Yep, agreed.
Yeah. I had thought of like Sadie and Sonny roles, but most of them are just like one line. And it wasn't as funny as Jackie Sandler's like one line characters, where I got to be like, yeah, she was the waitress in Big Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
This one was my favorite to put in, where she's literally back here. She almost got cropped out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Final thoughts. Or
I have
do you
a
have
couple
other
articles. They're short.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we don't have to spend a lot of time on them. And one of them is not even loading anymore. It's a blog that is now gone.
Oh.
So some of the time that I got this link. Do you want to pull it up?
Oh yeah.
I put them in the chat.
Man, you know I need to gain some weight considering that guy called me Jack Skellington.
All right.
I'm probably looking
Oh,
pretty
these are all
gaunt.
short.
What?
It's the eyeliner.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so we don't have to look at all these, but I was curious to see what is going on here? What is this about?
Mm-hmm.
So like this was me researching how does Adam Sandler write movies? Like what is his process? And I could not find very much. I didn't look that hard. But I did find these little articles. So we can see if we agree with this quickly.
Yep. Okay, so this is a guide by Hot Sauce Reviews about how to write the screenplay of an Adam Sandler quote-unquote comedy. So I'm not going to read the intro here, but here are the 4 things. Always remember, Adam's character must be an outsider, preferably a white trash type, a bum, or a freak bullied by everyone. The highest in the food chain Adam's hero can go up is middle-class working guy. The guy must, however, have a super talent for an activity, for example, sports, that will endear him to the society he despises. In short, Adam's movies are always about the weirdo who gets the conventional fuckers in society to accept him, nay, applaud him. I think that was true up until like 2015 or 2008, and then it went down, and now it's back to that.
Yeah. I think these were like written for the early era because the other ones like was like from 2000. But yeah, the second one talks about the potty humor.
Yep, cussing is mandatory. Antisocial skills. The trick here is to have him do this while cussing and throwing a tantrum while a pretty clueless good gal, ironically a member of the fuckers society, the conventional fuckers in society, watches him aghast yet inside cheering him on.
They'll fall in love.
If you can put in several pivotal scenes where Adam can demonstrate loud, brash antics that an audience will remember. Something bizarre, please. wrestling with alligators, singing about hating that biatch slutty ex-fiance. I don't think we watched
What
that one.
was that from? Oh,
Wedding
yeah.
Singer?
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
fuck. A lot of these
Those are
are
also
not
ones we
us.
haven't seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Adam's movies must always end with people, those Farkers who turn their noses down on him in the first 45 minutes, cheering like as if he was Jesus on a Harley.
Okay.
Yeah. Hence, this rather limits the plot to involve huge spectator sports, courtroom debacles, public transportation, public school prom nights, and White House politicking.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
They have a point.
All right. Let's find out his tricks to making films. Look how baby he is in that.
He really is.
After being interviewed by students about his new film Little Nicky, this is from November
New
3rd,
film.
2000. Pre 9/11.
We have to warn them about the towers.
To sign autographs for fans. When we were writing the movie, we were thinking, what's going to make people laugh? Wow, crazy.
Dude,
That's crazy.
Wow.
We just want people to come and have a good time and be able to talk about what was and was not funny after the movie. We did that. Wow.
You know? Maybe he did what he intended.
Maybe. We can skim it. See if there's anything interesting in there.
Sandler said that he does not have a fascination with the devil.
Okay.
Based. Wow, Pog. Let me see.
When I was growing up, I chose not to think about the stuff. I didn't want to know it was out there. I just tried to pretend in my head that I've done enough good things that I'm never gonna have to meet the guy. You were
Adam, you're a
Jewish.
Jew. Yeah. You don't
Like, what
have
are you
hell.
talking
Everyone
about?
goes to Sheol.
The character came from someone who was a friend of Sandler's while growing up and acted and talked just like Nikki.
So you're
Huh.
making fun of a specific, probably disabled person? Adam, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Also, who is Alan Covert? Who has been in almost every Adam Sandler movie? Who the fuck is that? Hang on, I gotta turn this off so I can Google Adam Covert or Alan Covert.
Also, Riley asks, is the archetypical Adam Sandler character Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yes.
No, because he's too wimpy. Well,
okay, a new entry for the tier list, and my response is who?
oh, it's the guy from Grandma's Boy. That's the only way I know him.
Oh, okay, then he was one of the cops in Grown Ups too.
He's the roommate in Big Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, we forgot about him. So I guess he's on Who.
Yeah, who? I literally did not even consider him.
Yeah.
While watching a Sandler film, one can almost always see a variety of the same actors, such as Rob Schneider, Big Daddy and Waterboy, and Alan Covert, who's been in almost every Adam Sandler movie. To Sandler, the choice to have the same actors in a film is a mix between friendship and having the film work. I like hanging out with my friends, and I think they're very funny. When we're writing the movies, half of them are involved in the writing process, so they're like, I can do that. But I trust those guys. I trust those guys. We have similar tastes in comedy, said Sandler. The quote never ended, so Adam Sandler is actually saying the rest of this article.
The townie from Waterboy and Chubbs. Creating Chubbs and Little Nicky, Sandler said, I was just wanting to work with Carl Weathers again. We were writing the movie, so we were in heaven. We thought about Chubbs. We love Carl Weathers. He is a good man. So did they make this article up? Why is it written like this? So we thought it would make sense to see Chubbs up there, said Sandler.
Which I think is funny.
For Schneider's townie character, it was a way, Sandler said, to make his friend feel better.
Feel better?
Can you highlight that? Like, what is... we're missing quotes again. Okay.
For Schneider's sound...
Wait, what? He comes to the set and there are like 2,000 people out there and they're all screaming Deuce Bigelow at him and he started to feel a little better, said Sandler. I said, the last time I saw you around this many people was when you were the townie and the water boy. And he said, do you have the hat? So we got him the hat and he just started screaming, you can do it. Okay.
What the hell? Does Rob Schneider have depression?
That would explain a lot, to be honest.
Arquette had only been in
Um,
one comedy film before Little Nicky, being her first full feature comedy and the only main woman cast member in the film. Arquette said she really enjoyed working with them because it made her feel like family, or they made her feel like family.
okay.
I felt like I was their little sister. First I was shy. Oh, Mark. Then they kept joking around and I would laugh quietly and join in a little bit. They were really protective and sweet.
Okay.
No, makes sense. I would have
Yeah.
depression if I were Rob Schneider.
For Little
Ooh, a
Nicky, we
tough
thought it'd be
picture.
funny to have a guy who is half angel, half devil, and to write a story around that. And my
Fucking
contribution is just to come up
spoilers!
with some jokes, said Sandler. My contribution
Hang
is to
on.
just come up with some jokes. Okay. Covert, who has worked
So,
with him on a variety of films, said that though Sandler's name is more recognizable, he still makes everybody feel like an equal because they are all friends. Okay.
hang on.
Yeah.
I don't think we lingered on that quote enough.
Yeah.
So, what is it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was like, there's something here.
Write a story around that, and my contribution is just to come up with some jokes. So, Tim Herlihy writes all the movies, and Adam Sandler writes some jokes.
Yeah.
Have
That
we
makes
been
sense.
blaming the wrong guy for all of this?
Maybe.
Because half of these are written by Tim Herlihy.
Maybe.
But we mentioned him like once a stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was another one I considered. Frequent Adam Sandler writers and directors. But
Yeah.
that was a bunch of like who.
Yeah. It is a good thing to make a movie that people just go and relax and laugh and they get to hang out with their friends, said Sandler. Though Little Nicky deals with heaven, hell, and the devil, Sandler said he wants people to see it as a story about a person who overcomes his shyness and finds confidence. It's about him actually meeting people who are nice to him, having a good time, learn to be confident, finding people who like you for who you are. His mom and dad are good to him, so I guess there is some sweetness in the movie. Okay.
Was Little Nicky's problem that he was shy?
Bullied, I guess.
Yeah, he's bullied. He's not shy, he's had
Yeah.
shyness inflicted upon him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
All right.
So that's
okay, that's enough of that.
That's it. That's the last
so
Sandler
here's
for a while.
here's my Instagram poll. It was seen by 22 people. 9 voted. Yes, 1 person. No, 8 votes.
Okay.
Who is the yes? Marissa.
Of course.
Who knows about it because she's heard me talk about it. And no one replied on Facebook because no one's on Facebook except for AI.
Wow, no bots came in?
No. Let's briefly discuss what we're considering doing next. Because Riley,
Yes.
as you might have seen in chat, is campaigning for the Rob Schneiderverse. I have said, I don't know about that one.
So here's the thing about that. I like to, with this, I kind of went in having the hope that some of these movies would be good. Maybe even having the expectation that some of these movies would be good. I expect no Rob Schneider movie to be even watchable. Like,
could be interesting.
What is his filmography? We could watch his terrible failed sitcom.
Gray says we should try a series of good movies, and here's the thing: it's much less fun to talk about good movies.
Damn, he's a writer on
the thing
several
I'll
of
say
these.
is I did kind of enjoy, in a fucked up way, having my mind broken by doing this because it gave me the Sandler madness. I think if you watch our first couple streams and compare me to now, you can see the Sandler madness.
I think I've remained pretty much the same.
Yeah, you've been the same. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Yeah. The other one is a Jim Carrey one.
There's
The
two other ones.
Yeah. One of the others is a Jim Carrey one, and that one is difficult because Jim Carrey has been in a lot of stuff, and we would have to qualify it in some way. And we don't know how to do that exactly. I guess because he hasn't written anything, he hasn't directed anything. So I guess the criteria would be, does he have top billing on it?
Which he does in a lot.
Yeah. I counted, it was like 40 fucking films.
Yeah. But it would be an interesting mix of like bad, like the Ace Ventura, the Mask.
Yeah.
Me, Myself, and Irene, which we didn't finish and sent me into psychosis watching that the first time, so I don't know. And then like some really good ones.
Yeah. Fucking
like
Truman Show.
Truman Show.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah.
You know.
Other ones.
Apparently
he's the villain in Sonic.
He plays Dr. Robotnik. Or Eggman. I don't know what they're calling him these days.
What's the one where
Liar.
is what's the one where he's got the powers? The Grinch. Oh god.
Bruce Almighty?
Bruce Almighty.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I don't know why I keep holding my earphone here like I'm a DJ. It's a comfortable place to rest my hand.
Serious and
listen to
important
that
events,
Sandler.
yeah. And then today I was like, well, I know that you're in love with Kevin James. What does the Kevin James film universe look like? Because I've certainly heard about Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 quite a bit. I haven't seen it. It would be interesting because I don't feel any fondness for this man. You do, because of your box set of
The King of Queens. Let me see. So the ones where he has top billing, it's actually not that many. It's less than Adam Sandler. And, we've already watched... These are just the ones he has top billing, so, we're not counting Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2 because we already watched those. So it would be... Hitch is arguable if he has top billing, but he's a significant character in Hitch, so I would consider it. Grilled? Don't know what the fuck that is. Barnyard, an animated one. I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. We get to see Adam again. Paul Blart Mall Cops 1 and 2. The Dilemma. Zookeeper. Here Comes the Boom. Arguably Pixels. True Memoirs of an International Assassin. Becky. Home Team, Guns Up, and Playdate. He's gotten to a weird phase, I think, where he's doing a lot of action comedies.
Interesting. See, I am intrigued by that list.
Yeah.
In a way that feels parallel to this universe.
I've seen that one. Oh, I've seen Barnyard. It's bad. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That's a strong contender.
So vote on your phones now. Call in 1888 American Idol.
Yeah. That will not go to us, but they will report back to us later.
Yeah, they'll let us know.
Clay Aiken's gonna come out and be like, your next film project is not Kevin James.
Brendan, if you want to call me and tell me which one we should do, you're welcome to.
Yeah, audience call in. Yeah, so that's another one. I did have an idea while I was at the grocery store today thinking about this. With the Kevin James one, a number of times I've accidentally said Kevin Smith instead of Kevin James. What if we did both?
I've definitely said that.
Yeah, what if we did alternating Kevin Smith and Kevin James movies?
I don't even know I still don't know who Kevin Smith is.
Clerks, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, Chasing Amy. We'd get to see Joey Lawrence Adams again. The Kevins get it twisted. I was gonna call it like Too Many Kevins or something like that. Kevin to Kevin. Unfortunately, no title is as good as Keep Calm and Carry On, which is a shame.
Yeah. Well, we can cook on it.
Yeah, we can work on it. Clay Aiken has been in exactly one movie. Was it From Justin to Kelly?
Oh my god, was it?
Man, we should watch From Justin to Kelly.
Thank you for coming on this journey with us. We couldn't have done it without you.
It's apparently
could have only
Sharknado
gotten
5.
me so far.
Yeah, honestly, thank you for the love on this series. We always have like a large number of people come out for these streams compared to a lot of our other streams. And a lot of people watch the VOD. So if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you. Also, you were missing like 6 episodes. Go watch those on Twitch. They're in a collection there. They got obliterated because of the Content ID match system.
It is really funny that a lot of the ones didn't get obliterated. I know we were more careful with some of them, but some of them we weren't that careful with. No. And I think they just don't care.
Grown Ups 2, we showed a ton, and nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
Sandy Wexler, we showed a ton, and nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
But the week of, Lord fucking help you if you try and put the week of on YouTube.
Yeah. Wild, because like no one even knows that movie exists.
Yeah. Anyway, this was a weird.
For you guys now.
Yeah. This was a weird and fun project to do this year. I really enjoyed doing this. I was actually a little bit sad during the time where we were off for bottom surgery that, you know, we weren't doing this show for a little bit. And then I had to come back and watch 8 Crazy Nights, and I was like, wow, I missed this. And then we went to the worst part of it.
Yeah. We discovered that we are stronger than we thought we were.
We're good film analysts.
And it didn't break us up, which it had the potential to. The Sandler man.
The Sandman.
Anyway.
Mr. Sandman.
Let's do our outro thing and then put my song back on for an outro.
Yes. Fuck, I need to get that back up again. So until next time, don't watch all of the movies starring and written by Adam Sandler. We did that.
And sidebar, another addition to this project could be us watching more Adam Sandler movies.
It could be
the ones that he didn't write.
We could be watching 50 First Dates, fucking Anger Management, Spanglish. Yeah.
And don't do that, probably.
Don't tell us to watch more Adam Sandler movies.
Just don't.
Yeah, just don't. Here is V to play us out. What did I put in? Why is my webcam still here? Okay. Whatever. Also,
fuck Nick Swartzen.
I hope that our last few remaining friends give up on trying to save us. I hope Adam comes up with a fail-safe plot to piss off the dumb few that forgave us. I hope the plot holes we mended fall down beneath their own weight, and I hope we let go of our last brain cells. I hope it's already too late, and I hope the Popeyes a few blocks from here someday burns down, and I hope the black smoke carries little Nicky away, and I never come back to this clown again in my life. I hope I lied, tell everyone fun, we had a good time. I hope Nick Swartzen dies. I hope Jack and Jill both die. I hope Zohan cuts himself shaving his bush. I hope it bleeds all day long. Our friends say it's darkest before grown-ups too. We're pretty sure they're all wrong. I hope it stays dark forever. I hope the worst isn't over. I hope you learn golf before I do. I hope Happy Gilmore never gets sober. And I hope when you think of Billy years down the line, you can't find one good thing to say. And I hope that if Bobby found the strength to walk out, you'd stay the hell out of his way. I am drowning. There is no sign of land. You are coming down with me. Sand an unlovable Sandler, and I hope you die. I hope we both die.
Fuck Nick Swartzen.